posting a Discord suggestion. We are live right
Yeah.
now.
On this wonderful, wonderful Sunday.
It's a pretty good Sunday. How's it over there where you at, man?
The weather is cold, bro. I hate
Still
this
cold?
shit. Like, I don't know why I moved here. Like, I gotta go. Like, it's cold. The sun goes down at like 5 o'clock. It's just dreary. At least it's not raining, but ugh.
Do you do one of those like sun
Lamps? I need to, because my vitamin D levels are in a box in Satan's basement. When I went to the doctor last time, like, it was like the normal level is like 20 and I'm at like 12. And
really?
Like, yeah, it's bad.
Oh,
like,
brother. Yeah.
Black people who have, and so the side effects are depression, sadness, muscle twitches, a lack of desire to live. And I'm like, okay, that's probably
get some sun. Isn't that kind of crazy how that works though? Like, that's it's just from the sun.
Just from the sun. Yeah, I need to.
Our
as much as I want to be a
live.
vampire, my will to continue going has been affected by it. So I got these pills I'm supposed to take, but I don't be feeling like that shit. So when the sun comes out, I try to go out there and bask in it. But it's cold as hell, so I be covered up. You know, I need to get a happy light. That's what they call. I had one. I think it worked. Maybe it's placebo. We'll see.
Gamers, by the way, you know what I'm saying? This goes for all of you out there. Touching grass is real.
It really is. Yeah, because then when you come back to the games, inevitably it's a lot better. But
facts. Go touch some grass, get some sun. It's good for you. Literally, you might come back and you might be cracked. You might go crazy. You might,
for real.
You might be good at Tekken.
Look, man, you're gonna have to stop with these lies, bro. I'm gonna make a whole 30-minute video about this experience. I just need you to be truthful about it. I just need you to tell the truth.
Okay.
You did not expect for me to have the fundies that I had. It only took. Okay, please don't lie to these people.
I'm not gonna lie to the people, man.
Because this will be in the clip.
And I don't want it to be in the clip. I'm not going to be clipped as a liar. I am a truth teller. Okay. At the end of the day, I am a truth teller.
Stake your reputation.
We played Tekken. Okay. The Mindful Gamer. I've played fighting games with him. I understand.
What happened in those matches?
They were okay. They were not bad.
What happened in Mortal Kombat, bro? Be honest.
In Mortal Kombat was actually pretty good. Actually, you stopped playing Mortal Kombat.
I beat you 10-0, bro.
No, Mortal Kombat, you stopped playing Mortal Kombat because we were both lagging. Or one of us was streaming the game.
You were on a hardwired connection.
And
I was playing through stream, which means I was at a disadvantage. The game was coming to me, and I still won. You
didn't 10-0 me though. I don't think you 10-0 me. And I distinctly recall you saying I don't want to continue this because I'm streaming.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to catch an L while you were streaming, which is understandable.
Was Guilty Gear Strive the same thing?
Guilty Gear Strive, which was my very first time playing it. I did okay. I did pretty good. Okay. You ended up beating me, but I ended up beating you. It was fine.
A couple of times, and then I had a 3-game streak. Let's go on to Tekken. What happened there?
Then we moved on to Tekken. All right. I bought Tekken upon release.
This screen share work?
I'm not sure if screen share work. It depends on what you're trying to do with screen share.
I'm just saying. I'm just curious if screen share is available.
It might be available.
Because I have one clip here already ready for you, sir. I mean, I really do.
Can you explain the clip before?
I can't explain the clip. It is the last of our sets where I am on a 6-game winning streak.
Yeah.
And it's the last round of the last set. And, you know, Tekken matches are 60 seconds long. And this match was over in 14 seconds.
You did great.
In 14 seconds.
And that's what I was getting to. Before you interrupted me, I was thinking about complimenting you. I was thinking about doing it. Now we ran out of time. And now we got to push the conversation forward, unfortunately. That's where I was getting to. Now we don't have time.
This rematch will be epic, though. I want it televised. I want it on Sunday. I want it on Fight Night. I want to know the date. I want to know the date. You will never beat me in the first of 10. Ever. Ever.
Clip that.
Clip it today, 5:18 p.m. You will never beat me. You want to put? I'll put $50 on it.
Clip that, guys. Your ego is enough. Welcome to this great Sunday, guys. This is if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, welcome everybody to it. You know what I'm saying? This is Counterplay Conversations. It was a lot of counterplay, but now it's the conversation time. All right, look.
Yeah.
You're on Twitch. You're on The Mindful Gamer. You're on 8-Bit Closed Fist. You're on YouTube. Welcome. TikTok is back. It's January 19th, 2025. And we're here to talk, all right? This is a very, 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 very special episode. If you was here last week, you know we talked with Adrian and Rogan about a video game draft. And we're going to do it today, okay? Mindful Gamer has said that he is a little weary on his skills involving a video game draft. Okay. Yeah. So in the chat, guys, I want you to give him some words of encouragement that he can do it. He can do it. He can lock in. He can he can do well.
I'm gonna participate. I'll participate. Yeah.
Talk to me. So what's going on? What's going on?
What do you mean? Like, you want to be for real honest with you?
No, I mean, what about the video game draft do you foresee? Right? What do you know about it? What do you think can possibly happen, etc.?
I mean, I'm trying to find the words. You know, normally I'm very well spoken. You know, it's a very interesting way to look at video games. Is all I got you. Say. Yeah,
I got you. What up, 2100?
Yeah.
There you go. Where's the
lock in? I'm in there. I'm in there. In there. I got my picks. I think I'll try. I think, you know, to make it fun for me, I think I'll try a very interesting strategy and see how that works.
Okay. We're talking about strategy. Last week we had a guy come on here. He went by the name of Adrian. He said he was ready. He has a strategy. He has the games. He has the time. He has the expertise. He is ready to take it all. And like I said, there's a great prize in store for whoever wins this that I will reveal once we get everyone in here. But first up, we got to do the guy who thinks he's going to take it all right now. It's Adrian.
What a again, another great intro. Let me just say that. You know, like, one, I do have like a list of like all the games that I want to get on my draft, right? Like I did do that research. However, that was last week, Adrian. That was pre-shutdown Adrian. I've since changed, as in I was so busy this week. As you can see, I am not at home. I am on vacation and I am celebrating because I just got engaged this weekend.
Oh, wow!
Now,
congratulations!
So, I will take my thank you so much. I'm very, very happy, very, very excited. But I will take the buff that I've now gotten from being engaged and just don't even like, I'm not even gonna look at my past research. This is just like
off the top.
It might be off the top. If anything, she's right here. For the first time I'm ever gonna say it out loud. Yeah. My fiance is here next to me, and if I need a second opinion, she's here.
Okay, so you're gonna cheat. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm gonna be like, hey, and then look it up real quick.
Phone a friend. Yeah.
Phone a friend.
Pretty much.
Speaking of friends, we had another great guy here, who also is deep with a special strategy that can take it all because he is the indie god. All right. He knows his games, man. He plays his game. In fact, he goes by Rogan Plays. Welcome.
What's going on, guys? The indie god. Maybe I have to put that in my like TikTok bio now. Now that you guys are back, by the way, congratulations, Adrian. First
and you
of all,
were fine.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That's awesome. And yeah, 12 hours of darkness, and now you guys are back. It's awesome.
It's fun. I heard you guys was talking shit when we left. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, so much. Everybody's like, let's copy everybody's content. They're not going to come back.
That's funny.
Now
That's
we're
funny. How you feeling about the draft? How you feeling about it?
I think I'm pretty good. I think I kind of match what Adrian is saying. I prepped I think last week, and I haven't quite come back to it. So I think it's going to be a combination of like the strategy that I did have and just like kind of fucking winging it. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Right.
Wavelength.
Yeah, exactly.
right? Speaking of cool, we got one of the coolest gaming content creators that there is. From the voice to the content, he really talks his shit, comes from a very unique perspective. He's really that guy, and you're gonna know him just from the voice alone. Close your eyes, it's him.
Grand Rising, my kings. How we doing? Happy TikTok Independence Day.
There it is.
Hey, Adrian, I just want to say congrats to you and your fiance, man. That's super cool. That's
Thanks,
awesome,
man.
bro.
I appreciate it.
Now I got a little problem. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Well, no, I was gonna say, like, if anyone like needs some help, just like close your eyes and just imagine as Roman is talking. Just imagine like the sickest like first-person shooter gameplay.
Exactly. Yeah.
100% sickest speed run anywhere. Yeah,
We'll be right
flying
there.
through the air.
Some boomer shooters going
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's funny.
So listen, I got a little issue here, right? I got a list of about 50 games I'm looking at.
50.
But
50.
the problem is, 50. But the issue I'm having is the closer we got to this day, the more I realized I'm not locked in with the critics, bro. Like the games that I enjoy, the critics don't necessarily enjoy. This is gonna be tough for me. Like I really came to that realization. So I think I'm with Derek here.
Yeah.
That it's like I can't go off of what I like, and I gotta kind of think outside the box, and that's gonna be tough, you know.
Yeah. It's kind of like movies that are made for like the Oscars. You know, it's Oscar bait.
Exactly.
You know that they made that specifically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is gonna be difficult, bro. But I think I'm gonna do all right here. I think I'm gonna do cool.
Okay. Now, you guys are pretty new to this. All are new to this, except for myself. I've played it a couple times. I've played it before with someone. It goes by the name of Kadeem. Okay. And it goes, if we're being honest, he may have won. So if you need any hints, tips, and tricks, don't ask him because he's not going to tell you. It's Dean.
Listen, don't put me in that. First of all, I'm a defending champ. Don't do that. I am a defending champ when it comes to this. I put in the time. I put in the work.
Yeah.
And this year around, it's a little different because we don't really know what a lot of stuff's coming out.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like
It's a tough year, bro.
It's tough. Yeah. It's weird. I feel like the last couple years we did this, we kind of knew the exact dates and months and things coming out. We just I'm looking at the list now because again, like Ronald told me about this 2-3 days ago. That you about to run this back. So I didn't do as much research as I did, I think, last time. So I just since I had a little time, I was looking up and I'm like, man, there's not a lot of release dates that we definitively know this year.
Right.
So,
that's the thing is there's so many games that are potentially coming out, like great games that are potentially coming out. But then there's also the potential that half of those get pushed back to next year. Like you really don't know.
You really don't know. So it's this year. I would actually have to look up the list of what I won with last time we played. Just so you know, I just wanted to pull up the list that I had.
But what I will say, there's a reason why we don't know when any of these games coming out because like no one wants to be in the same week in the same month
For sure.
The big game,
Right.
Yep.
Sure.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I'm looking at the list that I won with. I won with Gran Turismo, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, King of Fighters 15, Shadow Warrior 3, Tunic, Ghostwire Tokyo, Weird West. My counter pick was Gotham Knights, which was great, and Hello Neighbor 2.
Okay, pause. Why would you say this, Mystic? Why would you say this? I just don't understand.
What they say? Got my money on DQ? I
would
fuck
you
with
say
that.
that?
Shout out to Mystic, man.
Why would you say that?
Shout out Mystic.
Somebody time him up. Time him up 2 days, please. Time him up.
Time up. Wow. Make them VIP.
Get him out of here.
Permanent ban.
But you had Kirby, what gave you the most points that year?
I'm looking now. Sure enough, Gran Turismo and
Really?
and the Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. I knew that was the win. That was the
We
win.
would have never thought that.
What was the points on Gran Turismo?
87. So 17 points.
Yeah.
17
Some of
points.
those racing games review so well. Like the
do.
Forza
They do.
mainline
Horizon.
games
Yeah.
review so well all the time. It's crazy.
True.
Exactly, which is like that's the whole strategy behind it. Like DQ was saying, like it's not. Sometimes you won't match up with critics are gonna say
Right.
at all,
Yeah.
at all. But they review very well. Same thing with Astrobot. I'm still trying to figure out how it won. I haven't played it.
Yeah, you got like
It's the goat.
I still got to
20
lock
points to
into
get that one.
It's just good.
Better than Black Myth?
Yes,
for sure. Blacksmith is so derivative. Oh my god, Blacksmith is such derivative nonsense. Like it looks pretty.
We'll conversation about it later. I'd love to get y'all inputs about it.
All right, so for anybody who's watching who doesn't know how this will all go down, let's explain it. All right, look, we're all going to go around and draft a video game. Right, we're going to pick some games until we have a full team. When those games come out, those games will be reviewed. Once they get reviewed, any game that scores higher than a 70, you can earn points on. So if it gets 71, you get 1 point. If it gets 80, you get 10 points, et cetera, et cetera. Right? If it gets 100, that's 30 points. Anything that scores lower than a 70, you lose points. Right? So if it gets a 50, you lost 20 points. Devastating. Right? So with that being said, there are counter picks. After we've all made our points, after we've all made our picks, we can all go around and counter pick someone's game. That means if that game scores low, we gain points, right? So let's say we don't think Black Myth Wukong is very good, and we had drafted that game. I mean, Deem had drafted that game. He thought it would be good. Someone else drafted that game. We thought it would be bad. Off the top of my head, I'm going to say that game got like what, a couple 80s, 82s,
like 85.
Like that.
I think it
right,
got like
85?
yeah, like 85.
Kadeem would have gained 15 points, but if you had counterpicked that, you would have lost 15 points. All right, so we are trying to pick a game that we think will do bad on someone else's roster. All right, as the year goes on, there's a lot of trading and a lot of things going on right now, but we got to get through 6 games on our roster. In this beginning part, there's going to be a lot of fun games that we all know and love and probably want to pick and all that fun stuff. But as we start picking, it's going to dwindle down. That's when the indie god is going to turn up. That's when Rogan is going to, pick some games. DQ, you know some games too. Pick a couple of fan favorites. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Pick some good games. We'll talk about it. We could trade it later. We'll figure it out, all right? That's how this is going to go down. Island Saiyan said, whoever picks the Elden Ring Night Rain is going to win. That's another aspect of this, okay? Because actually, that's a standalone game. So that would count.
Yeah, it is a standalone. It's not a sequel.
It's not a DLC or anything like that. That is, it's not expansion. You're right. Yeah. That is separate. Yeah. Which is a whole other thing about that. Yeah.
You got games like Grand Theft Auto 6, right? Obviously, it's a popular hype game, but will it score 90s, 100s?
We'll talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Will it even come out this year? Right?
Will it
get pushed back?
I think that's a better question.
Right?
That's the way better question.
Will the multiplayer be judged separately from the single player? Who knows, right? They could get 2 different review scores. There's a lot of stuff like that to talk about. I would say Deem, but I think he beat me in the first draft, and I'm salty about that. I mainly lost because Suicide Squad, but we don't have to talk about that. Ooh, you got the Suicide Squad? Yeah. Tough. Mario Kart 9, if it comes out this year, 90.
Like I said, Hello Neighbor 2 kind of got me to win as well. That got a
50, banger.
They got a 57. You know what I mean? Like that got me 12 points off top.
Yeah.
So
damn. Okay. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah.
Right. Oh, so I had a question for you guys. So I'm assuming if you draft something that doesn't come out this year, you get 0 points, right?
Correct.
Is that how that works? Yeah. Now, what happens if you counter pick something that doesn't come out this year? Do you get points because of that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It does. So you want games to come out. We all want games to come out this year.
Okay.
Unless it's a game that's on someone else's roster, right? Someone got Grand Theft Auto 6. Maybe you don't want it to come out this year. But also, we want to play Grand Theft Auto 6 this year. You know what I'm saying? So like,
gotcha.
Sometimes it's worth making a pick for a game that you love. And I can say this out loud, I'm probably going to pick up 2XKO. That's because that's one of my most anticipated games this year. Yeah. I want it.
Thanks.
Not if I get it first.
Someone gonna get that off you real quick. Don't even worry about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone
Type shit. Now, I'm going to randomize the draft order. Everyone's in here. Yep, we're all locked in. I'm going to randomize this draft order. Let me see if I can share my screen so that we can all see what's happening.
Are we going to do a snake draft so that the last person goes
gets to go
first
twice.
the next round. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Hold on, that's all the games. You got a bunch of games that's coming out. There is a list, if you guys don't know, that you can click on at the upper top right. You click games here, and there's a huge list of games that are supposed to be coming out or announced this year. Also, we can look over here. I'm going to set up a draft. I'm going to do random, and the draft goes... Kadeem is first.
Hey, I mean, it only makes sense, bro. I mean, listen, I'm defending champ, so I would go.
This is messed up. I'm last now. I was first before. Now I'm last.
Ooh.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got played.
Okay, hey, we're gonna have to talk about this draft name, my guy.
What draft?
That's what I was, bro.
That's crazy.
You don't think that's wild?
That's
crazy?
crazy.
Which one?
That's crazy.
No, you're right. The woke content detector is a little much.
Listen, bro, I'm drafting Veilguard if it's available. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
I'm picking it up.
Wow. DLC maybe.
Right.
Let me make sure the draft is on.
I got the first pick though. Ooh.
You got the first pick, man. Think about it, okay? Y'all see the order. Y'all seen the order. Okay, make sure y'all are on the site. Make sure y'all locked in.
I didn't expect the first pick.
I think it's snake automatically, but I do want to make sure. Damn. And it's time to get this party started, okay?
Damn.
Let's get it.
Man.
Booyah.
That's rough. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course, I could just go out of the way. It is. It's just because, of course, you can go out of your way and just because of course it kind of has a hype factor on some stuff. When you guys draft, you'll be able to see the hype factor and stuff like that.
Yep. There's a lot to it.
And I know certain games that I know we're gonna draft. But like, I'm not a big Monster Hunter guy. I'm not, but I know it's going to review.
Sure.
Well. Like, you just know that.
Sure.
You just know that.
Mm-hmm.
Man. All right. I don't even want it. I don't even want it, but I feel like
just
I
get
have
Grand
to.
Theft Auto. Come on.
I don't even want
Come
to.
on.
Fine. It's drafted. Let's just get it off the board. Let's just hurry up and get it off the board.
Boom.
Take it off all of our minds. You're really doing
Exactly.
all
Let's
of us
just get that out of the
favor.
way. It's the number one draft pick. Let's not second guess ourselves. It would be the number one draft pick this year if it even comes out this year. But I might have got played. It's fine. I'll take it.
Grand Theft Auto 6
Yeah.
I mean, it's a valid pick.
Yeah.
Rockstar games always are mid to high 90s. Like, you know you're getting a good pick there, bro.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of signs saying that it will come out this year and everything else. So I feel like it's a solid first pick.
How could you not? Yeah.
I agree.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So I guess that leaves me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Let me
why
just
you're
take a look real
bad luck,
quick.
I guess.
I haven't watched the trailer since it came out, to be fair.
My feelings hurt because I'm on PC and I don't think they released it in the same year. I'm not going out and getting a PS5 for this game.
Damn.
Oh,
Not doing it.
Dang.
It's a good one.
That is true.
Okay, I might.
I'm sold.
Put that thing on buy now, pay later. Pay
Right,
$50.
The thing about GTA has always been very, very controversial. So, like, how far are they going to take it? Because we live in such a different type of place when it comes to social media now. Like, I'm interested to see that side of it for sure.
That's true. That's
Way
true.
more
5 did come out 10 years ago, and it was very
Exactly.
different 10 years ago.
Very different.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Very different.
And then they released it like 20 times since then. So
Right.
I bought it 3.
Right.
I'm ashamed to admit
Right.
it. I bought that game 3 times, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I got it twice.
Yeah,
I got
same.
it twice.
3. I put it on 3 and 4 for sure. I bought it on PS3 and PS4 for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, DQ, what's up?
It's a tough one, bro. Because there's a pick I really want, and I don't believe it's going to be there when it comes back around.
Okay.
But I think it's too early to take it.
Too
So-
early? You don't think we
Ooh.
okay?
Because if I wait for it to come around, it'll be like the 10th pick by that time.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be gone by then. But at number 2, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm gonna take Monster Hunter.
Monster
See?
Hunter.
It's a good
That's a good
pick.
pick.
That was
That's
the
a good
only
pick.
one. That was the only one that actually had me second guessing. You know what I mean? It's good. It's gonna review well.
And it's not even something I'm particularly like excited for. I don't even know if I'll try it, but I just know what that game is, and I know what that fandom looks like. So yeah, I think
they come out and support. They come out and support every time.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a solid pick.
It does look actually a lot different. I didn't expect Monster Hunter to look like this. I don't know why. The animation styles looks different.
It looks a little different. A little different.
Yeah.
The last one that I played, I think it was the one on the Switch. So maybe it was, not as graphically
Oh,
intense.
definitely different. 100%. Rogan, what you got, buddy?
So I was actually going to pick up Monster Hunter Wilds if you didn't, Roman. So congrats on that one.
It's a valid pick.
It is.
Thank you.
I'm between two currently. I'm not going to say what they are, but
You could.
I think after the Switch 2 trailer that came out, what was it, a couple days ago?
Wow.
Mario Kart 9 was confirmed. I'm going to take Mario Kart 9 right off the bat.
Smart pick. Hey, smart pick. I'm not even going. That's a solid pick. Mario
And the
Kart is for
carts?
everybody.
People love
It's
it.
true.
It has to be what they launch with. It has to be that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like I don't know. We'll see. Like the last one came out how long ago on the Wii U, and then Deluxe came out. It's basically the same game, but we'll see.
There it is. That 24 spots right there. That is scary.
Yeah.
That's a scary sight, though. I will say
Yeah.
that is
Give me
anxiety waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Of course, we've all seen it. It's scientifically proven this is the most stressful game, which obviously it makes sense. You play Mario Kart, you get it. It's stressful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially when you
Okay.
have like Mario Kart gods you're playing against them, and you're like,
Oh,
how
facts,
you drifting like
the
that?
shortcuts and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, exactly. Saving.
Does anybody have Metacritic open right now? Or do you know what Mario Kart 8? What did it score?
Check Open Critic if you do, because I believe that's what.
That's what they
what it
use.
tracks.
Oh, that's what this goes off of?
Yeah,
Okay.
Open Critic,
Open
yeah.
Critic.
Which
Was
is
it
better,
Mario
by the way.
Kart 8?
Significantly better. So he got Mario Kart 9, yeah.
He wanted to see what the
8
score was.
was
For
88%.
88.
8 Deluxe
Deluxe.
was 92.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good pick, man. That's valid.
Appreciate it.
For sure, the top three. I think top three picks should be in the 90s. They should. If anything, I feel like maybe GTA might be the lowest out of these, or maybe Monster Hunter. But it'll be like 93.
I think Monster Hunter will probably be the lowest. I think so.
Of the
It'll
ones
probably be like
picked?
90, 92, 93. It's gonna be really close between those three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Someone asks, what do y'all win if the game score better? So in the end of all of this, I will reveal the prize. We are all, whoever wins this is going to win $500 million. From me, that is a
need
check
that.
I will write.
I like that.
Directly to you, to your savings. If you want to do PayPal, it's going to take a few times because you can't really transfer that much. But we can get there. Yeah, we can get there. Or cash if you want to come through. I can give you a suitcase.
But
Do we
also,
get to keep the
shit,
suitcase that
You cannot keep the suitcase.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You got to send the suitcase back.
I wouldn't suitcase back. Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
sounds
kind of
good.
expensive
Sounds good.
suitcase.
You got to
but most
remember
of
though,
all,
I
you
said
do want
I'll
respect.
throw in an Xbox 3-month gift card. So
That too.
in addition,
Plus
to,
that
in addition
to the 500
I
million.
think I got $5 left over on a DoorDash card too.
505, $500 million, $5 DoorDash, and Xbox 360.
Yep.
Card.
It's gonna be the 1,600 point card. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, never forget working at Best Buy for Black Friday and saw someone just stack like this many.
Bruh.
Holy, bought this like this many of those. I was like, that is.
All right, who's next? Who we got?
Who's next?
The Mindful Gamer.
Do Elden Ring, the Night Song, whatever it is, and send them out. Yeah.
Elden Ring, Night Rain. You going for it?
Night Rain, yeah.
Yeah?
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different
First,
people
hold
are
on.
looking for- what's up?
Rogan, go ahead. So you can actually pick the game.
Oh, okay.
So you go to draft game. I can't draft it for you. But
Okay.
Just let you know,
Yes,
you guys.
Yeah, just go ahead and just type it in. It should come right up.
Yeah.
It's probably okay. Untitled next Mario Kart Switch 2.
Exactly. We don't know the name for. We don't even know if it's called 9 yet, but
Yeah.
Go ahead, send that in
All
there.
right, got it.
Damn.
there you go.
These games are getting taken out, man. I'm telling you that. It's cool. It's a lot to go around. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
I can't wait till it gets to like the 5th and 6th round. That's where I want to get to. Like these games are
that's what
boring to me,
indies-
bro. Yeah, that's where we get in the bag.
Yeah, that's what you got to know some
That's
things.
fair.
You got to know some
Right.
things.
Exactly.
I have
Exactly.
some games I've
Right.
personally played that I want to pick. Yeah.
Right. Elden Ring, Night Rain.
The roguelike. The
Yeah.
roguelike.
Extraction also.
Extraction.
loop.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
I'm so intrigued by this game. Because I know that like the main Elden Ring game, it's like single player and you have all this lore around it. I wonder how the multiplayer side of it changes the game and if it fundamentally sort of changes what people like about it. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, and I think it's already changing because they're using all of the bosses, right? From all types
From
of different
Dark
series.
Souls.
Yeah, exactly. So there's already some lore weirdness happening with this game. And I just remember everyone saying that they don't want to do any multiplayer stuff, so don't ever do it. But they listen to the people. They listen to the people. We all love multiplayer.
And it makes
to say-
sense, bro. Like the fan base already treats that game like a multiplayer game anyways. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's so much community surrounding that game.
Yeah.
It just makes sense to do something like this, man.
They seen that mod.
Yeah, community is crazy strong when it comes to this game.
And
so.
it was just getting
Right.
stale. Like, just to be honest, like I'm tired
Yeah.
of the same. It's the same thing over and over and over again.
Right.
Like, like it's slow and like boring. So I think adding that community aspect to it will help out a lot.
For sure.
I agree.
For sure. And I like that they're doing something different with this game. Like, even though it is a multiplayer co-op kind of situation, they still went the paved path. They still decided to create something brand new. So I am interested in seeing how this actually works out. I think it's going to be great.
Agreed.
It's my turn. It's my turn. I'm going to go ahead here, pick a game that I think will be an automatic banger. Here's the thing. Going for sequels is a little hard in general, just because I think they're judged differently, right? They're judged a little harder. The critics go a little harder on it. It has to be better than the original, right? Even if it's as good as the original, it doesn't mean it's also going to get, let's just say, a 90, right? If it's as good as the original, it might get a 70 or an 80, right? Because it's just like the original. So it's a little tough. But with all that being said, Ghost of Yotai will definitely,
With the sequel for Tsushima.
Interesting.
definitely. Myself, I think it's going to be better than the original. I think the original was good. Right, I think it was
Same.
good. But the critics fucking loved it. Boy, they love this. They love Far Cry with a sword. Yeah, so that's my
It
pick.
went top 5.
Yeah, it for sure went top 5. Gotta go with that. Gotta go with that.
Doesn't matter right there.
That's an interesting take. I'll be honest with you. Because I think, like, I'm also in alignment with you. Like, I think Ghost of Tsushima, just fine game.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, but like, I think Yote could be like super good.
I think it's gonna be better. I think it's definitely
sure.
gonna be better.
Yeah.
right.
For sure.
They're gonna like.
I think it's gonna review very well. There's a specific reason why that I won't reveal yet because I'm gonna be using that strategy elsewhere. But I think it's gonna review well.
Okay,
For sure.
I like to hear it. All right. And we got last but not least, man. Now look, you got a lot of games that have left.
Yeah.
Right? But you still got a lot of games left. So what's up, man?
All right. So I've been thinking about this, right? While all of us have been talking, going through the games, picking up the easy ones, right? Like I knew GTA 6 was going to be gone. I knew Monster Hunter Wilds was going to be gone. But there's one game that kind of like yourself, I'm going off based on the fact that it's a sequel, and I think it'll be better than the predecessor because
I
it's
hope
a sequel. And
God he's not doing what I think he's doing.
and it's addressing all of the concerns. And also, I'm a fan of the first game anyways. So I think it will be reviewed much better because people understand now the game. And that game I'm picking up for my number one pick, is Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Death Stranding.
Okay, that's valid. That's a good pickup, bro.
Sequel? No, I'm here. I'm a Hideo Kojima fan, so I'm here for it. I love it. I love
It's a good pickup.
Yeah.
My
It was on my
pick.
list. It was on my list, 100%.
I like it.
Okay.
Man,
I like it.
You know what? I think that is a really good pick because I think when Death Stranding first came out, a lot of people were like, "What the fuck is this game? It's crazy."
100%.
But now there is a level of understanding over what Death Stranding is, so the expectation is there, so it's not so jarring, and I think it could review really well.
And
That's it.
I mean, this trailer sold me. I will say the game. This trailer
yes.
absolutely sold me
It's
with the
very
different type of
interesting.
characters and yeah, it looked very interesting compared to the first one.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
it sold me.
It's just an interesting ass game.
Yeah, I
tedious.
couldn't agree. I couldn't agree with Rogan more. Like sometimes when it comes to media, video games, movies, this happens all the time. Sometimes you have to let people know why things are good for them to recognize why it's good. And then once they do, they're like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened with Death Stranding is like it took time and, you know, content creators and just like people analyzing it for the audience to recognize this is something great. And yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think this game is going to do really well in terms of critical success.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm personally hyped for it. Have been hyped for it for a while. Big Kojima stan. I think the first game super underrated. I think it is confusing. Yeah, sure, whatever. But at its core, it's a game about like connecting with each other, and I think that is beautiful alone. And I want to see how they continue to evolve upon that, and hopefully make it easier for people to relate with. But that's my own aspirations for the game. I do think it is going to review super well because people will now hopefully understand Death Stranding 1 a little bit better. So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That was a crazy scene to switch back to. Like,
It really was.
Yeah.
Somebody's calling.
It's video, man. It's Kojima.
that was crazy to go back to.
Is Death Stranding on PC?
It is.
Yes.
I think so now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right. Now you're lucky. You get to go back to back.
Yeah, run it right back.
Oh, shit.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Right.
You get that snake draft. You get right back to it.
Right back to it. Man.
Dang. Okay. Now, I have, like I said before, like I said last week, I have a lot of games like on my own personal spreadsheet of what I want to actually select. Of those ones already taken, Mario Kart is already taken, so whatever. Monster Hunter, Ghost of Yotei, GTA 6, they're all taken, right? There's one game here that I think, based on how this developer has, like the trajectory of the developer and their past 3 games has just continuously gone upwards, I think they're going to be really successful with their latest game, and that game is Split Fiction.
Damn.
Fuck, bro. That was the pick that I wanted, and I knew it wasn't going to make it back to me.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good pick, man.
Automatic W.
Very good pick. Yeah.
Thank you.
They
Thank
just
Good
make good
pick.
shit, man.
Dude, that
They
game
do.
looks so good. Oh,
It does look really good.
They just make good shit, man.
Yes. Yeah. This, I
It
forgot the
Takes
name of this
Two,
one. It takes
the Prison Break
it takes
joint.
2 publisher.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
oh, damn. Good pick.
Damn.
Also, it has a release date, which is very good. In this
Yes,
draft.
100%.
Right. And don't underestimate that. Seriously, guys. Like a certified release date is a big deal. Okay, not to say that it still can't get pushed back, but at least it's less likely. At least we have a chance here. Oh man, that's a great pick. It's a great pick. Split Fiction. Now, as you guys can see, you will see certain games get pushed into certain categories, like new game franchises. So think of some new game franchises. Maybe an expansion if you want. You can only get 1 expansion, or maybe 2 for the flex point. But certain things to think about. That's a great pick.
Gotcha.
Now I gotta think.
I told you it was about the spreadsheet that I made. I checked off the ones that I was aiming to get, and I'm just
Yeah.
now I'm just evaluating like what do I think will not get picked up until my turn comes.
Right.
And that,
Right.
that honestly, I forgot about the snake draft. I did not think I was going again. So
It's perfect. No, because I was going to pick it. Don't worry. It wasn't going to get
Look
back
at
to
the
you.
draw.
That game 100% wasn't going to come back to you. I was picking it, buddy. Okay, so now I got to think, all right? Now I actually have to think. because I'm not getting another pick for 7 years. So I gotta really lock in here. Okay, what game do I think is coming out? What do I think is on y'all brains? You know what I'm saying? How are y'all feeling as far as what y'all want to pick? I have an idea for a game. I think it's gonna come out next year, but god damn it, it might not. Okay,
Bro, that's how I feel. I'm looking at so many of these games. I'm like, I could just see them saying it's not coming out, bro.
there is
I'm
a
gonna be
damn
heated.
chance.
You know, you're just gonna wake up one random like Monday morning. You're gonna go check that like developer's Twitter, and there's just gonna be like just a wall of text, like we're pushing the game to 2025.
100%.
Right.
Gotta get that polish. Gotta get that
Yeah.
polish. We just gotta-
And I'm gonna have to do this only because it is. Yeah, it's a certified banger if it does happen. And what are the odds of it not finally happening? Right? What are the odds of it not finally happening? It's
Wait,
gone
you're not-
year after year.
You're not about to pick up what I think you
on.
are.
Come
And
on.
and what are the odds that we go 2025
No way.
without Silk Song? Come on.
That's
I know.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Bro,
Come
you're
on.
crazy. You are insane.
Come on,
Oh,
guys.
man.
Bro, in the second round?
Wow.
Come on.
It's ruthless out here. We're all
Hey.
trying to get it.
I applaud you for your bravery. 100%.
What are the odds
Thanks.
that we don't get another Silk Song?
They haven't said a single word, bro. Nothing has been said.
Have you guys seen
A
the
year.
conspiracy theories this week? There were some conspiracy theories that were dropping. Apparently, one or two of the developers. It's like something to do with cake. I'm not going to explain it. Just
Okay.
it's out there.
The cake
There's
is a lie?
Conspiracy, pretty much. There's a conspiracy theory that the game is shadow dropping on April 2nd, which is when the Switch 2 Direct is.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I feel
I mean,
like
but
I've
they-
heard it all with Silk Song at this
Yeah,
point,
who knows?
right?
Yeah, and they're doing some crazy reaches. I'm not gonna lie to you, but who knows? Maybe they talk about it for the developer direct and for Xbox.
That'd be insane.
That'd be
4
sick.
days.
January 23rd. You know what I mean?
It's
Who
coming up.
knows?
But we haven't heard anything, though.
You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
a
saying? Who
bold
knows?
pick, bro.
It's just
That's a
too
bold
easy.
pick.
It,
I gotta
was gonna
take it.
be there.
It wasn't gonna be
It
there.
has to be.
It
has
was.
to be this year, though. It has to
Y'all
be.
wasn't. Y'all was gonna.
I'm going to be honest. I personally wouldn't have picked it until like 6, maybe 5, depending on what was available.
Yeah,
Just because,
okay,
like,
yeah.
obviously it's going to review well, but there's just nothing leading you to the conclusion it's going to come out this year right
I don't
now.
trust Rogan.
Dude, I was going to pick it this round.
That's the thing, too, is like, I don't know.
Here it is.
Bro, I don't know who has like insider trading going on here. Like, you guys might know things that other people don't know.
Bro, I was
Damn.
like, I know it's a risky pick, but I totally see where you're coming from picking it 6. I just don't think it was going to make it to 6 no matter what. And if
Probably
if,
not.
If it does drop, it's reviewing well, I think. They've taken so
sure.
much time with it.
For
so
sure.
They have.
Yeah.
They have.
risky pick though. I respect it.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Bold picks make big W's. You know what I'm saying? Low key nerd. It's what we here for, man.
Hey,
It's what we
man.
here for.
Do your thing, man.
Now we're
the
circling
motto.
back around. Next up, Cadadius.
Is it me?
Sir. Yeah.
Already?
Oh no,
Hold on.
wait, is it?
No. I could have swore it was.
No, I think it's Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek.
Yeah, it's going back
and-
to Derek. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then Rogan. And then Rome.
Yo,
and then
Derek's locked in over there, bro. He's just
Yeah,
been
he
staring at
is.
the screens.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
You can
is.
research
That's
it.
what
Yeah,
it
no, he
is.
can.
That-
He getting his list ready.
No, I love that. That's what that comes off as.
Let him fool
You know, no, I don't know anything about it, but if we're going off of what people like critically, then Sid Meier's Civilization 7 would probably be the
That's a good
second.
pick.
It's not bad.
God damn it.
That's a
Not
good
bad.
pick.
It's just a solid pick. It's just a solid pick.
It's going to
they
come
do
out
well.
and it's going to review well.
I'm pretty sure every Civ game has done like over mid to high 80s.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
chance.
Always
That is going
gonna
to
be
get. Yeah,
Yeah, select.
it's a good game.
People love the Civ games, man. It's not my type of game, but like it's people
Yeah.
love those games.
Yeah, they love being lost in it. Good love playing God, quote unquote. Essentially,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
what it
it's
is.
good. It's good. All right, solid pick. Solid pick. Next up,
This view is fire.
now we got Rogan. Yeah, I gotta actually
Yeah,
get
this is
one
cool.
more. Yeah, this is way
is
cooler
fire.
than another one I was.
This
doing.
is this is so much nicer.
That's a good trailer.
Know who I'm not drafting for producer.
It's a learning process. This is clearly the better picture here. Go ahead.
All right.
Especially
For
with this game.
me,
It looks cool back there.
I don't have a lot of context for this game. I didn't play these games growing up, and I tried going back at one point and just didn't really click with me. I think mostly because it was like it just kind of felt old, but it is an old game. But I'm gonna pick Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Damn it!
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn, I wanted to go 2 for 2 with Kojima this year.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you just take? I wasn't listening. My bad.
Delta.
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. The
Fucking
remake
Christ,
of
man.
Metal Gear
I want the
Solid.
with the Delta.
That was my next
Automatic
pick. That was my next pick.
Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be mine.
Yeah, I didn't play the Metal Gear Solid games growing up. I know people like revere these games as like some of the best ever. I think I played Metal Gear Solid 5 when it came out, and that's a really sick game. But this one, yeah, I just don't have a lot of context, but I think there was a preview a couple months ago, and people are saying it's pretty damn good. So
Yeah.
just going off that.
I mean, it looks cool as shit. It's Snake Eater and it's a remake. It's automatically going to be a W.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I play as Snake in.
I have to go get my bubble
Super
jacket.
Smash Bros.
I have to go get my good old bubble jacket for how excited I am about this game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like I'm
Where'd
ready.
you get that?
Oh, damn.
Actually, my brother got it for me for Japan. He went to Japan and actually got it from Tokyo.
Hell yeah.
I don't
Very
even.
nice.
Yeah,
That's sick.
love this thing. Yeah. So I'm for sure excited for it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, that's
that's
good.
my pick.
Great pick.
That's good.
Great pick.
All right. Did you put it in there? Yep, Metal Gear Snake. Next up, of course, is D. Cute. What do we got?
That really fucked me up because I thought I had that one locked in.
Right?
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna take Doom: The Dark Ages.
Damn
Okay.
it!
Ooh.
Yeah, that's coming out.
Yeah,
Most likely.
I think more than likely late end of the year.
Yeah.
It's gonna do well. I got no doubt about it.
I'm giving you an 80. It's gonna give you 10 points.
80, crazy.
85,
I'm going
85,
87.
85.
I say
I'm
mid
going
80s. I say mid 80s.
I'm going 87. The thing about Doom, at least I love looking at it. Like, of course, it already fits the Dark Age look anyway. How gruesome and you know what I mean? How gruesome and dark it is, and it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And Doom Eternal did super well, and this is a long-awaited game. I think it's gonna do well.
Yeah.
It does look fire though.
It looks
does.
great.
Yeah.
It looks,
does.
it looks exactly. It's gonna fit perfectly fine, merging the two Dark Ages look with Doom Slayer and everything else like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks
Right.
good.
Okay. Next up for the draft. It's made it all his way all the way back.
Yeah.
It is Kadeem.
Oh, not
Keep
yet.
in mind,
It's me. Yeah.
Kadeem has 2 picks.
I do. You're right.
Oh,
Thank you for
yeah.
reminding me, so I can be a little more advantageous with this pick. I can
And then
get
it's
it
coming
right
back
back
around to DQ.
I can get it right back. Okay, man. I think, but then again, this is damn near going down the Ronell route with this.
As you
I
should,
don't
man.
know.
The Ronell route is a winning route.
I don't know. I want to see if this is actually going to come out this year. I do, because if it does, I think it's going to review very well.
It's a risk.
There's no way to know.
There's literally no way to know.
There's really no way to know.
No one knows when these games are coming out. For real.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
Go ahead.
I'm going
I know which
Deltarune,
one it is.
bro. I'm going Deltarune.
Good pick. Good pick.
Deltarune. I'm going Deltarune.
Okay.
Chapter 3 and
Deltarune.
4.
Okay.
Deltarune
Yeah.
is going to review well. They always
For
do.
sure.
It's such a great
It's confirmed.
It
That's
is
a good
confirmed.
pick. It's confirmed. Yeah. Toby
Okay,
Fox
never-
said at
This year.
New Year's Day. Yeah, he said 2025, 3 and 4.
Boom.
I think it's a good
okay.
pick.
Hell yeah. That's a great pick.
Very good pick.
Deltarune. Deltarune's for sure going to be my pick for my first one.
Okay.
So then I can run it right back. And I'm a huge Outer Worlds fan. I did like it. I liked Outer Worlds. Because I'm a Fallout guy. I love Fallout 3.
You did like Outer Worlds.
I did. I did. And 2 is probably going to get better. But that'd be crazy to pick this early because there's a lot of stuff left.
You brought it up now. Somebody else might have said I might pick it.
Hey, just throwing y'all off. Throwing y'all off. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna go. We don't know if that's coming out either, though. All right. I'm gonna just go for my safe pick that I think is gonna do very well. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Xenoblade Chronicles, and I like the mech side of it for this one. Really, really cool. I played a little bit on the Wii U, so it finally getting the upgrade and actually being able to be accessible because no one has a Wii U anymore.
Right.
I think it'll do well. I'm taking it.
Solid pick.
Look, you can't really go wrong. That's why the remakes are limited, but you can't. A remake is a layup for the most part. You know what I mean? So keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? That's all good and dandy. And then right after Kadeem, we're going right back to DQ.
So you threw a little wrench in my thought process there by taking a remake, because we do have to draft a remake. That's one of the flex slots, right? Or we at least need one for our list at some point.
Yeah, at some point, if you want to max out your list, one of them will have to be an expansion. It doesn't have to be a remake. It could be a partial remake. It could be just an expansion. The flex shot. Then there's director cuts, reimaginings, partial remakes, etc.
Right. Because I'm looking at the other remakes here, and I mean, my remake pick was gonna be Metal Gear. I think that's like the shoe-in for being the best remake of the year.
Probably.
But after you taking Xenoblade there, I think I have to take Dragon Quest just so I have like a secure good remake. So I'm gonna go with Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake.
1 and 2.
Yep.
That's a super good one. And you know what? Those games are gonna sell incredibly well.
For sure. Yeah.
Super solid pick.
Solid. You guys are nailing it. Already off the chopping block, we got quite a few games. The big ones, Grand Theft Auto, Monster Hunter, Metal Gear, Ghost of Yotai, Death Stranding. A lot of these are getting chopped up. We're getting the big titles, right? Not too many AAAs have been talked about here. I mean, not too many indies have been talked about here, which is fine. We know when to pull those out. But so far, so good.
All right. I guess it's me next, eh?
Yep. Rogan.
All right.
Third pick.
So I don't know if I can call this one an indie just for the name recognition alone, but the game itself looks like an indie game, and that's enough for me. I'm going to go with Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
Oh, that's such a good one, dude.
Good pick.
Oh,
good pick.
man.
Damn.
I'm huge Ninja Gaiden guy, so that's a good pick.
Yeah.
I just don't know how I was going to review because it's 2D. That's the only reason why I kind of say But I love 2Ds. Yeah,
but it's by the developers of Blasphemous.
Yeah, exactly.
Which are first of all, Blasphemous 1 and 2, incredible games. Yeah, this game, what a great pick. I'm so upset.
It looked good. It looked great. It looks good.
This game, the gameplay reminds me of a game called The Messenger that came out a couple of years ago.
Messenger's
I don't know
fire.
if you guys played that. That game is so fire.
Messenger's fire.
Yeah,
Hilarious, actually. Very funny.
Yeah, exactly. Like really good writing. The Blasphemous games are insanely cool. If you guys haven't played them, you should definitely try them out. Blasphemous 2 in particular is like really cool. But
just started playing on my Switch like recently. So
nice.
Keep at it. I played and beat the first one, but just started playing the second one not too long ago.
Nice. Yeah. So I think they've got a good pedigree behind them. So I'm trusting my gut on that.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm looking at these games though, and there's so many I could pick that I think will actually still review well. Like there's still a lot of games out there, y'all. A lot of games. We're barely scratching it. Yeah. Okay. So next up after Rogan, we go back to the mindful gamer, Derek, who's over there cooking things up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Cooking
Figure
so
that
hard. In
shit
fact,
out.
I was cooking up a way to try to hype up this game. The way that
Okay.
y'all are doing it before y'all get started. I really okay. So let me try.
Okay.
You know, I've recently become made aware of this studio, and I've tracked both their tweets. I've taken a look into the creative director, seen some of the things they've made in the past.
Yeah.
I believe that the story is unique. It's fresh. It's something that we truly haven't seen in gaming in some time. I share a little bit of history with the setting that the game is in, and I know
Yeah.
from my youth and times being in those places, the fun that could be had. I know the people from those places, the stories that can be told.
Oh, I know what you're
And
thinking.
with all of these things put
Yep.
together,
Yeah.
I believe that South of Midnight is.
Let's
going
go,
to
Derek.
Oh, let's
Okay.
go.
Let's go, my
do
boy.
very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think it
Hell
will
yeah.
do great. I
The
think it's
DEI
fresh.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, the DEI game. Bayonetta. Yeah, Bayonetta. I think it's gonna do great. So
I love
that'll be
I love
my-
the intro.
Thank you. I
got
can
me
really do
feeling-
it.
I think that
I've
was
been
really
locked
good,
in.
actually.
Thank
So
you. Thank you. I'll try
Yeah.
it again. Great. No, I haven't.
No, I liked
Please
it. I
do.
liked it. I was actually engulfed. I was like, should I buy this game? That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, is there pre-orders up? That's what I was thinking.
Look, you know, I'm really like, oh, I mean, pick however you want, but like for me, like I'm really excited about it. Like I really think having the Bayou as that setting, that the art style. Again, if we're going
So
from like
fucking
purely
cool,
what
man.
critics will think, I mean, the art style is completely unique. There isn't anything like that. I watched some gameplay footage of it, and just the voice acting. I think it's going to be really endearing. So
Yeah,
For
I'm
sure.
really excited, and it's on Game Pass. That makes me happy. So
Facts,
true.
facts. I think the acting and the writing, the dialogue for this so far, from what I've seen, is actually really good.
and the music is really good too.
Which
They
is
have-
it's
they-
hard to nail, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like you being, you having actual experience with it. Like
Mm-hmm.
there is a specific dialect, and there's like specifics here that like you
Yeah.
have to nail, or else it doesn't make sense, at least to the people who are familiar with it. So
Mm-hmm.
I think they're doing great
Yep.
with this.
Yeah, no, when I saw the line where it said that the catfish can't abide loud noises, so it's like y'all got it. Y'all went and spoke to actual
Bruh.
people from the South and
From the Bayou, bro.
Yeah,
They really did. You watched the documentary for this?
and yes,
Yeah,
according to the lie I'm spinning, yes.
bro. They put in so much work for this game.
No, they did. They did.
And I'm already one of the biggest fanboys of Compulsion games. I love their games
Yeah.
to death. And I understand the problems people have with their previous releases, but their games, they just have so much uniqueness to them. And they're so original in concept. And I think it's just going to be more of that. And you throw in the fact that now they're with Xbox, so they have more money behind them to polish their games a little bit better. Yeah, I'm hyped for this game, man.
This game reminds me so much about like what I love about indie games. It feels like it's taking risks in so many of the right places. The
For
writing
sure.
seems so smart, and like the visual style is like stop motion. It's so cool.
just cool.
Yeah.
The art direction and just the overall direction of the game, it looks great.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it could be something really fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely.
Okay.
Good pick. Good pick.
It's a great pick. It's a great pick. So now, let me see who we got.
I think it's you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Did we actually get a release date on this one? I forgot to ask.
On
I
what,
don't
South of
think
Midnight?
so.
Yeah, it's out to midnight.
It's all right.
I
I
know
don't
if we
think
have
anything
a-
confirmed. I thought they were saying March.
Yeah, I think it might be too early. I wish March, but I don't think we're probably gonna get this in March.
Probably
But
not.
I think it's for me. It's a small enough game that like I don't think it's going to take too long. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that this is like I think it's a small project in general. Like it's not like this crazy open world game or anything like that. Like I think it's small enough where I think it's possible that it's coming out this year.
Got it.
Well, we got that developer direct this upcoming week, and this is one of the games and one of the studios featured. So I think we'll get the release dates for South of Midnight and Doom: The Dark Ages this week. So I think
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
two picks are really solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
All right. I got another one coming. And
Is
it's
it time?
another risk. It's another risk.
It's I think it's on a pullet though. You already said it earlier.
No.
Okay.
It's a wild card.
No, I don't know if it's a wild card. I don't know where you guys' heads is at. Okay, I can't figure it out. Right, I see a little bit of things there, but my profile for you guys is not finished. It's not finished. So with that being said, I think this game is coming out this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Mafia: The Old Country.
Ooh. Okay.
You going back
It's
to
good,
Mafia?
Mafia was good. Yeah, that last
Yeah.
one they redid, that remaster was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. I think that's gonna be a solid, easy pick. It should be a layup for them.
I think the writing in that game is going to be so solid from what I saw in the trailer. I think they put out a trailer at the Game Awards.
Yep.
Yeah, so it sounded really
Says
good.
coming out summer. I believe them.
I don't know how Mafia games do with the critics, but I just know for me personally, this is like the most interested I've been in a Mafia release. It just looks really cool.
Right.
It looks like a solid game.
I don't think we've seen a ton in media like throughout the whole like scope about like mafia ties, the mob in like old country Italy, and I think that
Right.
is very exciting.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. That's my pick. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in there.
Okay.
Okay.
My pick will be Mafia. If it comes out this year, I think there's some points.
Okay. Good one.
Then next up, we got Adrian.
I've been in the back. It feels like it's been so long since I've, had
But you-
to.
I just looked down, but you do got two solid ass picks though.
You do.
I think
and you get to
so.
go twice. You get to go
Yeah, and
twice.
I get to
And
go
he
twice.
He got some solid picks.
Well, what you got?
I've been-
Oh yeah.
He got
Thinking
best
about.
rating and split
I got
fiction?
that.
Yeah.
I think I've got
that's
some
true.
good ones.
Yeah.
And I think I might have some good ones here. One of them
Okay.
is a risk, which I'm going to do second. The first one, less of a risk, I think, in terms of how it will review, but more of a risk if it will release this year.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this franchise has historically seen very popular, very just like prominent success, right? I think across the board. Critically,
Okay.
I think commercially, it is a platform exclusive title.
Okay. That's always good.
And this
Ah, good pick.
game has this one. It's been a while since we've heard about this game, but we know that it's like officially coming. I think it is going to come this year, and I think it's going to do extremely well. And that game, Metroid Prime 4.
Yes, sir.
Good pick, man. Good pick. Yo, your team is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Your
Your
solid.
team is wild.
It's a goddamn
I'm
good
about to
pick.
come talk
Yeah,
some
you're locked
trading.
in. You're locked in right now.
I'm about to, yeah, me and Adrian, we're gonna have to talk, bro. I'm gonna need to get some trades in.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
to talk, man.
Listen, my
He got
DMs
some
are
shit.
open. I'm willing to communicate.
You got
Solid.
some shit. You
Yeah,
got some
I'm
shit.
super excited. I think Metroid Prime, just like Metroid the series, especially in recent success, has been like really good. All the Metroid Prime games historically have done super well. Metroid Dread for the Switch is like an
Did
incredible
fantastic.
game.
Fantastic.
And I'm such a big fan of the Metroidvania genre of games.
Yep.
So I think this is just like such a great thing to get this year, hopefully. So I'm really excited about this.
Quick, and with the Switch 2 on the way, like this would obviously be a great launch title for it. Like this game would be perfect to be a launch title. So
Yeah.
look,
Was
Yeah.
this announced? Was this announced for the original Switch, or like they
was.
said it's coming for the Switch 2?
They just said original Switch.
Yeah.
I want to maybe at the end of this trailer, maybe they do have 2025. Maybe.
I do
They
remember
do.
the
At
last
the end
thing,
of the trailer, it says 2025.
yeah, I remember them saying when it first came, like they had to push back development. I know that was a big thing.
Yep.
They,
Yeah.
they had to start all over, and so I'm guessing they were just like, you know what, let's just hold off and put it for the Switch 2 at this point. It would only make sense.
wild. Is we got the announcement of Metroid Prime 4 and the announcement of Bayonetta 3 at the same Switch reveal,
Direct,
like the same
yeah.
Switch Direct, and then they both went dark for years. I mean, obviously we got Bayonetta, which was great, but yeah, this game been super quiet. It was like what was that, 2017? Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
right out of college or something like that. It was like 2017 and nothing. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. So I
It's
think
also
gonna
to
be good.
note that is the okay. No, it's not. No, Mario Kart was the first Nintendo game
Yeah,
drafted in this draft. But goddamn Metrovania, let's get it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm guessing like
Yeah.
89, 88 for sure. I'm gonna just go ahead and just.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say
up
it's
there.
up there.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
My second pick.
that's right. Run it right back.
So
That's bad.
in the back, because Rogan picked up like an indie-esque title, I'm like, I need to get something out of his hands because I need an indie game that I can kind of lean back on. But this is a risk because we don't know if it's coming out this year. But
Okay.
this developer not only has made one of my favorite games of all time, but they have also historically been very good. I think for their only 2 games that they've released. Their third game is also a Metroidvania, it looks like, and I'm super excited about it. It's Earthblade from Extremely OK Games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
Let me see Earthblade. I don't even know
That
what Earthblade
might
is.
seem targeted toward Rogan.
Yeah.
That was my next pick. So,
I had it on the list. I didn't know when was a valid place to take it because I got to go off of what Rogan's thinking because I know he's in that space. So I'm like, where would he draft this? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's a
I mean,
good pick, man.
Celeste is
I see it.
an insanely reviewed game. I think
Fantastic
Yeah.
Celeste. I love
9
Celeste.
Yeah.
Celeste is
Top
great.
5 game. One of my top
Fucking
5
love
games of all
Celeste,
time.
bro.
It's so
So
good.
good.
So this is going to be great too.
I'm already sold because you said about the Metrovania. I'm a huge Metrovania fan. Love that Castlevania. Got the remakes for the DS versions. Finally, that collection's off the DS. Yeah. So this looks amazing. I'm in on Earthblade already. I can't wait
That's
to
a
play
great pick.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pumped for this.
Dude, your list is insane.
It's actually it's actually pretty scary. We gotta hope his counter pick is trash.
I've got a good copy. Don't you worry.
You already thought about it.
Okay. What if The Witcher 4 comes out this year, y'all?
That'd be nuts.
It's not
That'd
happening.
be nuts.
That'd be
100%
fast.
not happening. Yeah, it's not 100%.
Yeah, but that'd be really, really
Go ahead,
fast.
pick it up.
Is that even an
no,
option? To
No,
pick
no,
up?
no one's doing that. No one's doing
Pick
that.
up Intergalactic. Go ahead.
Intergalactic.
Yeah, why
What
not?
if Intergalactic
Why
come
not?
out? Huh?
Yeah, scoop it up.
Not happening. But damn, I'm looking at Adrian's list. Figuring out.
It's stacked,
if
bro.
this
I ain't gonna lie. It's
Yeah,
stacked.
stacked.
It's crazy.
He's going for certified bangers, right? He's going for reputable bangers, things that have been bangers before and most likely to be bangers again. Okay, I like
Bang
that.
once. It's going to bang again.
Yeah, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? She let you hit once, she gonna let you hit twice.
Going to bang it again.
I'm like
And
a bell,
with
you know.
That
Ring once,
being
I'm gonna ring
said,
again.
right. So, with that being said, with that train of thought, and part of me feels like I need to go safe. Okay, I'm doing a lot of crazy shit right now. I need to go with something a little safer, but I can't do it. I don't like safe. Safe is boring. I'm gonna go ahead and get Slay the Spire 2.
Is it possible? I thought you couldn't get that.
Nah, it's
Who
there.
can get it? Who
good
can get
pick.
Slay the Spire 2?
It says ineligible. I looked at my list. It says ineligible.
Who said ineligible? Where you see that at?
I see it on my side.
Let me see. I'm gonna type it in.
Yeah,
right
listen,
now.
I want you to get it. To be fair, I want you to have the pick.
It does say ineligible for me too.
It does, and I want you to have.
Oh,
the
it
pick
is ineligible.
because it
Why
might
is
have already
that?
kind of. Does it already come out like on some beta type thing? Is
Wow.
it,
I think they announced early access is coming.
Maybe it's an early
Right.
access thing.
if you can
Okay.
change, you can change the rules for it. I get it.
Okay. Back to the drawing board. I'm not gonna change the
Alright.
rules for it. Back to the drawing board. We're gonna take a step back, and instead, I guess there's a little bit of insider cheating here, but I seen Little Nightmares 3, and to be honest, it didn't look as good as the previous ones.
Okay.
It
New
did.
developer, I think. Right?
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Wow. Kind of weird.
But I do think the Lies of P DLC will be good.
it's a good pickup. That's a
So I'm
great
gonna go ahead
pickup.
and pick that up.
As a DLC, that's a solid. That's a solid
Yeah.
choice.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab that.
Okay.
Good pick, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Liza P is a dope. I just like the whole idea of Pinocchio, and that was just the puppets. I just love that atmosphere. It's dope. It's dope. Liza P was such a cool look.
It was supposed to be coming out, whatever they said, Q1, and I think Liza P isn't that big. You know what I'm saying? They can figure it out by at least Q4 if the projected was Q1. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. The next time we see it, it'll come with a release date.
Yep.
Next up, got Derek the Mindful Gamer.
Yeah. So this game that I'm going to be choosing now, it is something where I've actually had actual conversations with the developers before.
Okay.
I've met them at PAX several times when they first premiered at PAX in 2023 and then again in 2024. I actually won a vinyl from playing their game, and you all may not know about it, but I do feel like, as a representative of the rhythm gaming community, I feel like these games are often underappreciated. But Rift of the Necro Dancer is going.
That's a good one, dude.
Wow.
Damn, that's
They
not
know me.
bad.
Shout out to the studio. It's good to see you, and I'm believing and trusting in you. That this game will be
Guaranteed
great.
banger.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want the music is great. Every time, like, it was so funny when I came the second year. They were like, "What's up, Derek?" I'm like, "It's good, y'all. It's good to see you again." I was there for like 3 days at PAX. Like, I would end the day spending an hour there just playing that game. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
100% W. I love that game. I think that's the Legend of Zelda one is my favorite Zelda game ever.
Yeah, the collab. Yeah, that was dope.
It's good. It's good. That's a great pick.
Let me add it.
So that's just now coming out though?
Yeah, they pushed it back a lot.
Okay.
Go ahead and remove some of these.
Go ahead and pull that up.
Bruh, that stage is burned into my mind. It's so much fun. It is so much fun.
It's fun. It's fun. I played it at PAX too. We was probably at the same PAX.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it was good. They have a whole like just different kinds of music rhythm games. I really like the one that's like Guitar Hero. That one's a lot of fun. But yeah,
Oh wow, I
I think it's
didn't
gonna
see
be
these
good.
actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's so many different options. Brace
Yeah,
yourself,
that's gonna be
games.
good.
Yep.
That's gonna be good.
Rift of the Necro Dancer.
Yeah, I think there was a demo on Steam. I don't know if it's still there or not.
So
This one right here was really fun. Like this gameplay, like there's a boss battle and you have to like in
I'm loving
time
this already.
dodge to her stuff. This one is the main one that I played though. Like it's really fun. Like each of those creatures, like you have to do something different. Like some of them you just tap, some of them you have to tap twice. Some of them dance around the screen.
Right.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Hell
Gotta get my rhythm on. Got to.
Facts.
This
It's
looks
good.
so sick.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
this is dope.
Okay.
Right.
Who do we
Also,
got?
take up Crypt of the Necrodancer. If you have $3 during any sale, it's like always
Yeah, it's so
$3.
great.
All
Dude,
right.
you can use your own music in the game, and
Oh,
that
really?
part
Oh.
is so much fun, bro. So
Wow.
much fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Happy
All
Sunday,
right.
Ghetto Network. Hey, shout out to everyone who's here. If you're on everywhere from Kadim's channel, if you're on Mindful Gamers channel, if you're on 8-Bit Closed Fists, all that fun stuff, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming through. This is the video game draft with a bunch of great creators here. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? Derek the Mindful Gamer, he's here. He's locked in. Look at that. Ooh,
Locked in. I'm checking the
very
list
locked in.
right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Twice.
Rogan plays the indie game king here. He knows it. He knows it. He's in there. He's in those streets. He's talking about those indie games. He's doing it. He's doing it.
Hey,
great.
bro. Two picks that I was gonna go for were picked. I think it was Slay the Spire 2 and Earthblade. Those were kind of the next couple up.
Damn.
This
Yeah.
next pick, I'm between. I have such a risky pick that I'm wondering when I should pull it out. But I
I
think
got a couple of those.
I think I'm gonna wait one more round.
I know. I'm waiting
Right?
for some of mine though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you gonna pull them, bro. That's
I
think
know,
about
dude.
Because the
when you
thing
gonna
that's
pull it.
crazy, bro, is there's still picks that are like huge games
Big
this
hits,
year
for sure.
that you know are going to do well.
Yes.
Like there's ones that I'm surprised. I'm looking at my watch list. I'm like, how did this not get drafted yet, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But for me, I think this is going to win me some points. This one.
Okay.
I'm very confident in it. I am going to go. I'm pretty surprised it hasn't been picked yet, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to go with Hades 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Ah.
God damn it.
I was going,
one.
okay. It says it already has a score. I don't even know what that means. Give the man the pick. Oh,
Yeah.
and I was going to choose it.
So it's in
Yeah.
early access right now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And I don't
And it's
like
incredible in early access.
I loved
Yeah.
Hades 1. Oh, it's
Everybody I talk to, I know I'm like the indie guy, but I actually have held off on playing Hades 2. I'm
Me too.
really
Till it
looking
releases.
forward to like getting into the
1.0.
the actual launch. But everybody I talk to say this game is
So damn good, man.
polished already, and like all of the art is so sick, and the voice acting is amazing, just like the first one. So.
Yeah.
I
I'm
literally
gonna
call
grab it.
Lady Athena my boon thing. I literally do.
Dude, everybody's so fucking hot in this game.
Bro, Lady Athena, it really is my boon thing. Like, if I find her out there, I know I am set. I am set if I get her on my time.
The fact that they improved on this game though is really something, because Hades 1 is fantastic and Hades 2 is better. It's so like it's already better from what I've been playing. It's already better, and that's a huge deal.
Yeah, I mean, I already put the money up. Like I said, I have it in early access as well, but I'm just holding out, in, like Rogan said, to play the full edition.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's telling me that this game already has a score and it's coming up with a warning, and that your league manager can override these warnings. So I'll leave it up to you guys if this is a game that I can actually pick up.
Let's do a vote.
Take it. I don't care.
I think you can take the pick.
No.
Derek said absolutely fucking not. Pick something else. DQ said I don't care. I got bangers, and that's not even a banger for real.
I wasn't gonna draft it, but it's a great pick, bro.
That's a good one.
So we could do it. Is that the score? Well, we can. I'm not gonna ask you if that's the score you like. You want that? We're gonna give you that. It is set. So go ahead and draft that.
Yeah, that's valid.
Let's go on.
Yeah, let me.
So
go
then
ahead.
you do it for me in this scenario?
I'm not sure if I have to, but I'm about to, and it's done.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is in there.
Such a great game. Such a it is such a good job with Greek mythology.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn it! That's a 90. Fuck
It
that!
got
I'm taking
90
that
off
shit
the
out.
top. Damn! They gave it a 90 off the early access is crazy.
Why would y'all say yes to that? Oh my god!
Because it was.
I'll counterpick it.
Because I don't need it.
Okay.
Hey, it's your choice. I don't like the confidence. He's like, I already got everything anyway.
Yeah, okay.
That's why
It's your guys' call. I actually had no idea. I didn't look at it or anything like that.
I didn't either,
I'll leave
but
it
we
up to
knew.
you.
It's all good.
We knew it was going to be a 90.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a 90. I just didn't know I already gave it that.
It could drop by 1.0.
It could.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Probably not going to happen, but it could. Not going to happen.
All right, Derek. We got another thoughtful and engaging pick for Derek the Mindful Game.
Oh, it's my turn again. Oh my bad.
He's
I was so locked in.
No, I
Right.
think it's on Rome. I think it's Rome next.
Oh, wait,
No,
is
it's
it?
Rome.
I am. Yeah, I'm the next pick.
Okay, yeah, you're right,
Yeah, we're going up that way.
Oh, that's right. Damn, I ain't gonna never pick again. Go ahead.
Yeah, we snaking back up right now. We snaking
Jesus.
back up the picks.
So, I'm trying to think of what Deem's thinking about right now. That's the hardest part because he's got 2 picks right after me. So, like, I got to take something here that he
Take
might
one
have
of his.
potentially, you know what I mean?
I like that.
Let's not do that.
Let's look at what he got. Let's look at what he got. This is a team effort, okay? Grand
'Cause
Theft
I'm
Auto,
looking-
He went big.
Oh, big. Out of the gate.
And
I
then
had
he
to go
went
big.
small. He went 2 opposite sides of the
Okay.
spectrum.
I did. From the biggest.
You know what? I got my pick.
IPs. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, the pick is in.
I got my pick. I'm surprised this is here, to be honest. I think this should have went sooner. But I'm going to take Lake of Dragon. Pirate Yakuza in
Okay.
Hawaii.
Ooh, Yep.
I'm going to take
Okay.
the pick. Infinite Wealth did well. I think it was like a 90. I think it did like a 90. And
Did it
yeah,
get
this.
nominated Game of the Year?
Yeah. No, it didn't, but it should have.
No.
It should have. That's
Over
what I'm saying
Black
right now.
Myth
You said
Wukong.
it should have been.
Yeah. Black
But,
Myth should have been that one.
Yeah, the things I'm hearing about the game from people who played it, it sounds really good, bro. Like it sounds like a quality game. So yeah, that's the pick.
That's good.
Good pick.
I played it, guys. If you want to hear my first impressions, go ahead to YouTube, 8-Bit Close Fist. Impressions will be up very soon.
Let me just insert that real quick.
Yeah, I got you. There was actually a kart race at the preview, and I'm very pissed. There was a kart racing contest between all of the people who were there, and if you won, you got this plaque from RGG that's like a 1-of-1 plaque saying that you like won this fucking kart, and I lost by
That's
2
dope.
seconds. Dude got me. So that's why I didn't pick it. I don't want to give this game any advertising. No, it's pretty good. To be honest, I like a Dragon because it's turn-based, and this one obviously is beat 'em up because most of them are. But there's so much to do in these goddamn games. they're so polished and quality. I could talk about this game, but
they're weird games, bro. Like the Yakuza games are
just doing
fucking
karaoke
weird.
just now.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. They're odd, but there's so much to do in these games. I advise anyone who just want to bang for their buck, fucking grab you one of these. You'll be playing it for a very long time.
And you know what? Critics love these games.
They do.
Like,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
They do. They do. All right,
Okay.
Deemster.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What we
sir.
got?
I got 2 back-to-back on it, like he said. I got the back-to-back picks. I think, like, and it's crazy what we got left. What I'm looking at, that I am a fan of both of these games, so there's more of a fan pick than anything. And of course, this is another game that Rondo, I know you wouldn't play it, and I've been excited for it. I have, because I think they're literally both from the same studio. If I'm not wrong, not mistaken.
The 2 games that you're going to pick right now?
You about to double down on Obsidian?
Yeah, he is.
I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm thinking. But
I'm not mad at it.
I could diversify though.
You could not.
diversify. I could.
Banger's
or I
a
could not.
banger.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna do that to you right now. I really want to, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm thinking. I think I'm going 1 Obsidian, 1 fighting.
Okay. Wait, fighting? What's fighting game coming out? 2KXO? You ain't getting 2KXO.
I mean, I could take it from you.
You ain't getting 2KXO.
I know that's
Listen, man, fighting games right now are reviewing extremely well. Like all the ones that came out in the past couple of years, it's high reviews, man.
To be fair, 2KXO is the riskiest one that we've seen in a very long time.
It's a completely different. It's a different type of concept. It's a
Yeah.
completely different concept. So, all right. In order to just get my picks out the way, I'm going to go Avowed.
Okay.
Gonna get Avowed out the way. I think Avowed's gonna do
Cool.
very, very well. I'm a huge fan of Obsidian and what they've done. They've kind of taken, of course, the Fallout, the Bethesda formula, and made it their own. Is the best way you can explain it. So yeah, the dual wielding. And now you've seen someone with a wand and a gun and a sword. Like I just love how much you're able to kind of switch stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Avowed's
for
going to
sure.
do good.
Avowed's gonna do well.
Did any of you guys preview it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Ronell
I
did.
previewed it. Yeah. If you want to check out my preview for Avowed, go ahead and A-Pick.
Go ahead and go back. Hey, baby. Run right back, baby.
That was the layup.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah. No, Avowed's pretty good. Avowed's pretty good, I will say.
The second pick, though. The second pick. This is a little bit more of a riskier one, but I do want to diversify.
No Outer Wilds? Two?
Nah, no, I'm not going Outer Worlds too.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's coming out. They don't really know.
Gotcha.
I'm kind of worried. It honestly might be a good counter pick, to be fair. I don't know, but I am gonna go with Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
Fatal Fury.
I'm going Fatal Fury.
Wow. Okay.
I was in the chat. I saw that. All right.
Yeah. I'm kind of doing this for a crowd pick as well. I mean, I do know about Fatal Fury. I actually am a King of Fighter fan. I go back and play 97 and in 2000 every once in a while. Just turn it on my Vita and have some fun with it. So I'm going Fatal Fury.
Okay.
I'm going Fatal Fury.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not mad at it.
Yeah.
We're not mad at it.
Yeah. Want to have some fun with
Okay.
it. Why not?
That's counter pick potential. I ain't gonna lie.
I know what I'm setting myself up for. I know.
That's counter pick potential.
There's some there.
But less than 70? Come on. Like what? None of these games we're picking is getting less than 70. None of them. Like,
I actually don't think so.
draft for-
I can't look at a single game that's been drafted so far that I think is going to review under 70.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
way.
going to be a tough counter pick, which means the counter picks will have to be something that you think will lose you the least amount of points, right? The closest to 70 you can get, and or a game that you just don't think is coming out. Play it safe. That's where we're at. But if it comes out, you're probably losing some points. So that's tough. Now he doubled up, Kadeem.
Yes.
We got 5 games drafted. Most of us have 4.
Oh, this is round 5. Damn.
Sure.
We only get 2 more picks. Is that right?
I think
We're going 6 rounds, right?
I think I don't remember how many. Yeah, I think we only get 6. We only getting 6 for this one.
Wow.
Is there another round?
It's 2 more rounds. You get 2 more picks.
No, I mean like overall, like after this. These are our games for the year.
These are our games.
Oh, okay.
Now, with that being said, maybe in a month or two or whatever, when things start popping off, maybe after an event or so, we can all come together and like pick games. If we do some trades, we can talk about trades. We can talk about trades live if you want. Like we can do stuff like that for like reoccurring content for the people that's over at YouTube and Twitch. A Big Close Fist and Derek the Mindful Gamer and Kadeem. And you guys can also stream if you guys stream it as well. Make sure you link that in. So we can always come back to talk more, but this is the draft. We use our as drafting our games, right? What we do off stream, you know what I'm saying? We're doing off stream, but we can always talk about it at another stream at another time.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, there's gonna be some silent picks. I'm pretty sure like I did the whole quiet bid for TMNT. I'm pretty sure that's how I won that year. 100%. Like I quiet bidded for that. And
so we have to add more games to the list though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And once we get them announced and stuff like that, they'll add them to the list and stuff. So
gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. With that being said, DQ.
I got my pick.
The pick is
a little bit of a risky pick because you know they're scheduling it for late 2025, which could mean early 2026. You know.
Yes.
But I'm looking here and I'm seeing that we definitely need an expansion at some point, right?
Okay.
And there's one expansion that stands out for me, and that is Dave the Diver in the Jungle.
That's it.
I'm gonna lock that one down.
That's a very good one.
Dave the Diver is a great fucking game, man. That game is so good.
So fun.
Oh, it's a good pick.
Such a fun idea. For a
it's so like it just is very old school. Like it's simplistic, but the gameplay loop is super addicting. You know, it is very good.
That's a good pick.
Yeah,
that's a dub. That's such a dub pick. Yeah, especially when it comes to DLCs and expansion, like this is gonna review well. Like
for sure.
Being able to get back into that world again, if people have already played it for a while, they're already kind of bored of it. Now they can bring it back with something else. Oh, they're in.
100%.
People will be so excited to turn this back on.
Damn.
DLCs are not
I'm definitely hyped for that one.
DLCs are not off the table.
They're a separate pick, yes.
You can't. Yeah, there is a possible for you to get 1 or 2 DLCs. That is happening. Someone take No Rest for the Wicked. It was that in. That's in early access still, right? You got a lot of work to do. I'm not.
They got a lot of work to do. I agree with that.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good game though. Once they clean it up, man, it's gonna be really good. It's already solid. Once they clean that John up some more. Yeah. It is gonna be something special for sure. Next up, we got Rogan. What are you gonna hit us with, man?
Oh damn!
What are you gonna hit us with, man?
Oh, I think I'm doing my risky pick.
Risky pick.
It's like the 5th round. It's time.
Yeah,
it's time. I think
it's time. It's time to grab what you grab.
All right, Switch 2 was announced.
Yeah,
the Direct happening in April. I am making a bet that the next 3D Mario game is going to be.
Damn it.
Is it Odyssey 2? Is it? I've heard rumors of some sort of Mario Donkey Kong game or whatever.
Okay.
That'd be crazy.
Ooh. Who knows? But these games always review super well. Odyssey is personally like that game came out at a time I was just graduating college and I just got enough money to get a Switch for the first time, and I played Odyssey like in the dark in my basement like for like 40 hours straight. It was crazy. This game's so fun, and I don't know. I'm making a bet that maybe later on in the year, I don't think it's going to be a launch title, but we'll see if it does come out.
That's a bet, man. That's a gamble.
It's a bet. It's a gamble.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a gamble.
I've actually bought the Mario Odyssey Edition Switch with the red Joy-Cons, the red cover. Like this is actually what made me buy a Switch was Odyssey. So right there with you, Robin. Right there.
Hell yeah.
Love
Such a good game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good pick.
We got some more.
Risky one.
A little risky.
Very risky. That's the only thing. If we don't know if we're getting another Mario 3D mainline yet, but if it does, oh that's easy. That's easy.
When was Odyssey? Like 2017, right?
I believe it was 2017.
So it was a Switch drop, right?
What was it a launch title?
I don't think it was a launch title. I think it was a little bit after.
Yeah,
it was that fall. It was that fall, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was right after for sure.
Yeah. So I'm kind of betting on that cadence being matched for this, but we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, you just possess that
It's not
frog.
bad. You can possess anything you want, man.
That's crazy.
Got to use that. hat.
Yeah. The possessions were crazy. I think. Did you beat like ever the dark side of the moon ever, Rogan? Did you ever get to the end of the game and beat it?
Yeah, dude. It's awesome. Yeah.
It was so hard, but damn it, I was so excited. I did it on stream like during COVID, like in 2020. Finally.
Hell yeah.
It took me forever, but I loved it.
It's so tough.
But is it
It's
better
just an
than
Astrobot clone.
Yeah. It's better than
It's the other way around.
Yeah, you know what?
Don't do that, hey, Rome.
Speak your truth.
Don't disrespect Mario in here, bro. Where my hat at?
Wacky, man, Astrobot. This looks like Astrobot to me, man. I don't know if it's
Super Mario Galaxy was Astrobot, okay?
Okay,
That's the one.
okay.
They copied Galaxy.
Okay.
Hey, whatever you say, man.
I don't know, man. Sony on top with this one, man. They might have to switch lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, win an award, Nintendo.
Damn. You know they don't like the Game Awards anymore. I don't know why. They ain't feeling the Game Awards for
They
whatever.
don't messing with Jeff.
Oh,
Jeff
dang. I
did
remember the real Game Awards are going to be coming up soon. We'll have to check
I'm
those
hyped,
out.
bro.
Yeah, I'm so
That's
hyped.
true.
Oh, I'm so
Who
hyped.
you got winning
I
best
don't-
jiggle physics?
Hey. I mean, it's got to be mine for Street Fighter 6, right? It's got to be.
That's what I was thinking too. That's my
Stellar
number.
Blade came out
It's
this
going to be
last year.
fire.
First
No, it's
Descendant
all about
added
the
brand
first
new
Descendant.
physics. Yeah.
Yeah.
First
brand new
Descendant.
physics.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals going
great.
crazy with their fits too, though. To be
They
fair,
do.
That's
do.
true.
Sue Storm.
Stu
Stacked
Storms,
category.
Malice,
Literally.
Malice, Invisible Woman going
Are
crazy.
you guys buying tickets to the?
Yeah, did you get your tickets to the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there for sure.
Yeah. Be
Let's
there.
hope it
Gotta
actually
say what's
happens.
up to the homies.
Big what's up, boy. Big what's
Somebody
up.
clip this. Somebody clip this.
We
Yeah,
got
that's
him.
all. This is just gonna be part of their advertising now.
Yeah.
They're just gonna clip that part only.
We're
David Mindful
mainstream.
Gamer, it's your turn again.
Yeah, so this next game that I'm gonna pick here is again a game that I have played personally, and I'm sure none of you have ever heard of it. And I'm at the point in this talk where I don't really care which one anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm at the point where I feel like it's time to do something ridiculous. You know, like I think it'd be fun. So I'm gonna choose Spirit Swap, lo-fi beats to match 3-2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That's actually a
Love that
popular
thing.
indie game.
Really? Y'all know about it?
I've heard about it.
Whatever. Really?
I actually
That's
have.
one where you send messages to each other, right?
No. This is
No? Oh, never mind.
It's a
idea.
dating sim gym matching game with like music, and you match in time to the music when you play. Yeah. Some of the
Yo,
characters-
Derek, I ain't gonna lie. You be on some nut shit, bro. What was the other game you were telling me about? The last time I was on.
you better shut the hell up and get off. Infinity Nikki is fire. Game is good.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's this game called?
Spirit Swap.
Spirit Swap. Okay.
To
I think
match
I
3-2.
met one of
The
the
demo's
developers for
on
this
Steam.
game.
Yeah, he's on.
Okay.
They're on TikTok. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think the dating sim, the cozy aspect of it, the fact that it's co-op with like 6 other people, like I think it's gonna be sick. I played it. I had a great time. It was really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I love a puzzle game like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love
I'm
lo-fi
down.
beats.
True.
I've been playing this game called Melatonin, another game.
That game is so good,
Love
bro.
me some
Yeah.
goddamn Melatonin, bro.
God, we need to download it right now.
Because
That
I
game
need
is
that.
good. No,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
man, the
it
music
might.
rhythm in there.
It's really
they
good.
Did that.
It's really
They
good.
did that.
Okay, I think that's actually a solid pick.
I think this is a good pick.
Now it's my turn, man. Who we? We're getting down to the wires. Borderlands 4 is still on the board.
But we don't know that's. I don't think it's coming this year.
I don't think it's
Go
coming
for
this
it.
year either.
Yeah,
Even if it was,
I think it
I don't
is.
know if it's that much of a
I don't know.
banger.
I've got a spicy take about some of these games, but I don't want to give away my thought process around them.
I hear you.
So I'm gonna
Same here.
And so we get the
Marvel's-
counter picks.
Is Wolverine gonna surprise drop this year?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Hello
They still
Kitty
trying to
Island
get
is
it.
still on the board. Pony Island is still on the board.
There you go. Take that one.
Why are you talking about them? No, those are mine.
Those are some good games, man. Path of Exile 2, does that even count?
Nah, that's been out.
No. No.
I think it's already got a
early
score.
access. It's like
Yeah, it does have a
80s.
score already.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I don't know, but I feel like that's having a lot more hours. I mean, we'll if someone does choose it, I guess we can go to vote on that one.
Oh yeah, didn't PoE 2 come out in December?
I could have
Came out last year, right?
No one here is picking up that game. We ain't got to worry about it. I got some things, but here's the thing. What I'm battling with right now is, will it get picked now or later? Okay. Mm-hmm. And I really want to save my later picks. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I did play Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't know if anyone wants that game, no. But I'm going to go ahead and pick a game that is brand new. I feel like we're taking risks right now, okay?
Yeah.
And we're doing different things here. We're playing around. I'm going to pick a game that this is a personal pick for me. I need this game to come out. I need it to be fantastic. I need it to be fun because it's right up my alley. It was announced for the Xbox joint. And it just looked so fucking good. My pick is Expeditions 33.
You went for it, bro. It's so good.
That was my next one.
God damn, I gotta get it.
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't
But
know.
it's one of the games that's going to be in the Xbox Developer Direct, which those games are supposed to be for 2025. So damn it,
You're right. And we're talking about that Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is a great pick.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not locked in with this game at all.
Really?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, you haven't seen the trailer at all?
Brother.
Nah.
Oh yeah. Give him the gameplay. Give him the gameplay.
Blah blah. We're walking around. We all know this fun stuff. That's regular. The cool part is the actual combat of this game,
Right.
and that shit is fantastic.
It reminded me of a game called Residence of Fate. I believe it was.
Residence of Fate was peak. Oh man,
that's what this game reminds me of.
So peak. Oh, so peak.
It's a turn-based.
It looks good, man. It looks really good. That's what I want to see in my games now. I want action like this. This is what I want. Give me a spectacle, you know.
Free aim for aiming at different points for your long range weapons when you're doing turn-based combat. Still, all of this looks cool. I think the story looks good.
Art design looks crazy. You know what I mean?
Right. I think Ben from Clive Final Fantasy, the voice at Ben Starr, he's fucking in this, so I know the acting is going to be fucking great. This game, no matter what, it's really one of my most anticipated games for 2025. Easily.
I think they also got a Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. I think.
Do they? Damn,
I think it's the other one.
Yeah.
Is that
this game?
Is that PC day one?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't
Shadowheart is in Expedition 33.
I think so.
Yeah.
The
I'm
voice
looking
actors,
forward looking forward for all the critical misses in that game. Then
I feel like this one's going to really appeal to that same crowd that like Metaphor ReFantazio was dialed into, and people love that game. This game just looks like a way better looking version of that.
Yeah, basically, and I think it has a very interesting story. We're gonna see how it devolves, but pretty solid stuff.
Oh yeah, me and you. I think me and you both saw this. We had a conversation about it. I was like, wow, this game looks great. God, it looks cool.
Insane.
So good.
All right, Adrian, what do you got for us?
What a fucking pick, dude. I was so locked in on Expedition 33. I was like, they don't know about this.
I know,
it's
right?
Be on me. And then he went in, and you took it from me.
I had to.
You took it from me. But it's all right. It's all right. Okay, so I've got a game that this is more of a risk for me. Like it's less calculated than my other picks, right? But I think following the success of last year's Black Myth Wukong, I think that this game has a chance to kind of follow this wave. It's a risk. And I got two picks here, so you know what? The first one's going to be a risk.
Okay, I feel that.
Sure. So the game is Wuchong Fallen Feathers.
Mm-hmm.
I think that.
Okay.
If they could nail this shit, man, holy crap!
I haven't heard of this one actually.
I think I heard of it. Hold on.
If they could nail this, holy crap! This is like superhero samurai one, right?
Yeah. It's got like kind of a similar vibe to, I would say, like somewhere in between like Sekiro and Black Myth Wukong in terms of like enemy design and like world approach. But I think if they can nail the combat, the story, who really cares about stories in these games?
Yeah.
As apparent by people loving Black Myth Wukong, and the game not having a good story at all. But it's fine. It's a different That's a different one.
This one might be better than Black Myth Wukong, though. To be honest, in my opinion.
I think so. I think they had the benefit of letting Black Myth Wukong go first, right? In terms of like games from, being massively spread from China, and they could take the time and see like how they could do better. But I think this game has, if not the same, more spectacle, and I think the combat's a little bit more fast paced, which I think appeals to more people.
I agree.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm looking at it for sure. I mean, I like 505 Games as the publisher as well. They usually publish some very good games.
Okay. What are some of the games that they did?
So for 505,
Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Well, they published Death Stranding on PC.
Gotcha.
Control.
Ghost Runner 2, Control, which I loved. I loved Control.
Yeah.
Control's fire, bro.
Control's
So
a
good.
good game. Yeah, I damn near tried to complete that one. Indivisible was a game from back in the day that I
Played
really
Remember
loved.
Indivisible? Yeah.
Indivisible was really good. So yeah, 505 does really usually publishes some really good games.
Okay. Solid pick.
Oh shit, she
Solid
looks
pick.
hot. That's fire.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we
Okay,
got
all right.
Because you could double up.
Yeah. So, man, I really want to like. There are so many games because I feel like we're getting towards the end here. There's so many games that I want to like throw out, but I just don't know if they are going to release. And some of them, a lot of them are actually remakes, which is kind of messed up. Because I know people are like, "Oh, remakes, whatever."
I'm cool with it.
We all know how people are.
Yeah. Remakes games are fine.
They've
Yeah.
gotten a lot better. I feel like they've gotten a lot better. We're at that place where, like,
For sure.
from Silent Hill 2 to the PS2, the PS5 one was,
True.
it's so much better.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I played Silent Hill 2 in that perspective. So,
yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the list of the games that I have. I'm gonna go out kind of on a limb here, a little bit.
Okay.
I'm soul searching right now. Hold on, let me just.
I hear
Okay.
you. Bring it in.
This is purely just for me because on this is gonna go back to bite me, but I'm just so hopeful. One of my favorite games of all time, a game I've probably played like 100 times and 110%ed more than once on so many different routes. Star Wars: The Knights of the Republic remake. If it comes out, we have been hearing that it's not dead. I think if it either has to be canceled or it has to come out this year. Those are the only two options.
Okay.
If it comes out this year, I think it could be great.
Okay.
And I want it to be great. So I'm going to put it on there.
Wow.
If it comes out, it's gonna be great, bro. For sure.
Yep.
wow.
I had it as my number 2 remake, but the problem is I didn't feel confident about it coming out. Like I don't know. It's
I'm not
risky.
super
It's a risky
confident
play.
It is
But nah, I like the pick honestly, because if it does come out, it's gonna review well. People love that game, man.
I like the gambles. I like the
Yeah, you
risky
got to. With the last
Got
round,
him.
you got to take gambles.
100%.
I mean, we're doing this in
like it.
January. There's gonna be so much stuff to happen between now and literally 2 months.
Tons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's so much stuff that's gonna happen. So we take a shot at the dark. I'm in the dark. I like it.
I'm down.
So I'm gonna put this out here because no one's grabbing it, and I just want to know what the thought process is behind it. All right, like no one's messing with Fable, huh? You don't think it's coming out this year?
It's on my list.
I do think it's gonna come out. I don't think it's gonna review well, personally.
Yeah.
Really?
I might have kind of picked it, to be fair.
Okay.
The Xbox first-party studios have had a rough go for the last little bit. I think Indiana Jones reviewed quite well, but
That's one for sure. That one did actually. That game was actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe maybe this is the dominoes falling in the right direction, but I think I need to see a bit more.
Yeah.
Right.
I hear that. Just wondering. There's some good games, man. We haven't heard even. Let me see. I need to look that game up. I was thinking about Okami, that sequel, but I don't think that's coming out this year.
They just
I don't think they've
announced
announced any.
Yeah.
They did the reveal, but they haven't talked about it since.
Yeah, they just said that it's happening. That's it.
Kamiya is like gathering his team now. I think that's like maybe 2 years away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm going to go with the safer pick here for me. It's a game that I think, first off, the game is great, but they're coming out with an expansion to it the game is fucking fantastic, and everything they've been doing with the game up until then has been fucking fantastic. If this game is even pickable, this expansion is even pickable, then it'll be great. It's the expansion to Sea of Stars.
It is pickable. It was on my list. It was pickable.
Yeah.
It is pickable.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
On my list as well. It is pickable.
Yeah, let me go ahead and grab that one, man.
Smart.
It's just a W game.
What a
So
great
good,
game.
so feel good that game. Like
It
Yeah.
is.
yeah.
It's gonna review well. It's gonna review
I mean,
well.
I won't spoil it. It's feel good up until like you get your heart just like pull out
Right.
from your chest.
Yeah.
Right. Until it's not.
Until it's not exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this DLC will have these. I mean, this trailer will have spoilers, but
I don't think so.
yeah. But yeah, fantastic game. That's an easy pick for me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up for
pick.
my 6th game. Oh no, 5th game? No, damn, it's my 6th.
This is our last pick, bro.
This is
the last one.
pick.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is it.
This is it. Wow. Well,
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's the last pick. So I'm kind of. I'd say I'm worried.
I'm swinging for
today.
the fences with my next pick, bro.
so real quick, this, and I'm gonna draft this game anyway, and I'll move some things around. But currently, I don't have an extra slot for an expansion pack.
I think if you select it, it'll move some things around for you.
I mean, did you already have a
but
flex pick?
I think I probably have a flex pick or not, but either way, I'm gonna put this game in there, and I will figure the rest out throughout this year. Like I'll drop a game, pick a game up. We'll see what's up.
Gotcha.
So this game is
So you can drop and change things throughout the year.
yes,
Yeah.
100%, 100%. And at some point we will. One of these games on this list, unfortunately, will get pushed back into 2026, like for sure. One of these games, Mario Kart, is not even coming out this year.
Hey.
Mario Kart is that new
Nah, man.
unannounced Mario.
That Mario
I don't
3D
know.
mainstream, that main line. Ooh, that's
Cross my fingers, baby.
I don't know, man.
They got to sell consoles this year. They got to get back
They do.
all those investors
This is
that
facts.
they just lost.
This is facts.
Yeah.
This is facts. But Derek, it's your turn.
Okay,
What do you got?
I'm just checking this real quick.
Go ahead, man.
All right,
Check it out.
So here's the thing. Nowadays, in the gaming community, especially amongst those within, those that label themselves as anti-woke, there's a little bit of a kind of civil war going on.
Yeah.
And I know that
Yep.
even though I'm not religious, I do know that. Sorry.
No, keep going.
It's just
keep going.
it's just I'm so overcome
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
spirit because I can't believe that no one has has even thought to think of this when he thought of us so much. So for my final pick, I'm gonna go with I Am Jesus Christ.
I knew it.
Is that out?
That's a pick.
That's fire, bro.
because I try.
Come
Look,
on, man.
Listen, look. Let me tell you why. Hang
Yeah,
on
yeah,
now.
please,
let me tell you
please,
why.
please,
I've
please.
seen
This-
gameplay.
Have you seen the gameplay of it?
I've seen.
I
gameplay.
actually haven't.
You've never seen
Pull up some
gameplay? Pull up
gameplay.
I Am Jesus Christ.
Pull up I Am Jesus Christ. Because here's the thing. What you don't understand is that look. These people are gonna put their heart and soul into this game. I mean, like it depends on it. Look at these graphics.
Already.
Okay.
W.
Look at
This is
this.
fire.
Okay, now we zoomed in. The graphics dropped
Look
a
at
little
how
bit,
that
but still,
how that door opened. Is that
Yeah,
the
it was-
game?
we got feathers.
It's like I'm there.
Look at this. It's gonna
It's
the
like
Passion
I'm
of the
actually
Christ
biblical.
2. You can walk on water by pressing shift and tab, bro.
Yeah.
You better be able to turn water into wine. That's
Check
like
this
that
out,
right
man.
there.
Look, you
that's-
see that Far Cry 5-esque, quest markers
Look
and
at
stuff.
that. Look at that orb of light.
Beautiful
Bro.
orb.
I think
Yeah.
y'all
Let's
are just
skip that
y'all
chat.
Nah, you know what,
Water
Derek?
line right there.
I
That's
see the vision, bro.
you
I
see
was
it?
blind, but now I see. Type shit. Like I'm with you
Wait,
on
is
this
he
one.
doing it? Look at his gameplay. Is he doing it right now?
Yeah.
He just
The
did
wine
it.
is better
Wine.
than the wine we had before. You can't make water into wine. Look at this, man.
This
Wait,
might
is he
be-
resurrected from the tomb?
Bro.
This might be a
Oh
twist.
shit!
This might be a 20 out of 10.
I thought that would be DLC.
Yeah.
You're gonna be healing.
That's New Game Plus. What you mean, bro?
Yeah.
New Game Plus.
If this comes out this
You're inside
crazy,
someone's body.
Do
Fully
we know
healing
this
them.
is coming out this year? Because this is a big game. Do we
It's
know if-
ambitious, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I really think so. Look at that, removing the
Whoa.
clouds from the
Yeah.
sky.
oh my gosh.
This is
Oh, no,
valid.
Wait, how many?
Yo, why do all the
1, 2, 3.
disciples have quests on them?
Wow, no, yeah. There's a lot of things to
That's
unlock those
amazing.
disciples.
That's
Oh
man.
my.
Yeah, it's gonna
Wow.
be mine.
How did no one pick this? How did this
Because
go?
they weren't thinking, bro. You have
Yeah.
to think. You have to think ahead. I am
true.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and he's
It's
the
over.
eye. He's the eye, and I am Jesus. Oh my gosh, that's great. Wow,
And I
that
feel like
might be an
that's-
auto win.
That's what I was thinking.
That's literally 100. That's literally gonna give him 30 points off top.
And that's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
and that's what I'm going with for my final pick.
Hell yeah,
Lock it in,
I love
That would really be some dumb shit I would play too. I'm not even joking.
bro. It's
I don't know why you
probably
said dumb, but you
Yeah,
know, I
you
think
know,
it-
respect your religion, bro.
To be honest, it
That's
does look
crazy.
a lot
I
better.
don't know.
but-
Hey, I respect God.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
Shout out.
Woo-wee. All right, Rogan. I don't know how you're gonna tap that,
All right.
but
I don't
Lock
think I
in.
can. I think I took my big risk last round with the upcoming 3D Mario. This round, I'm gonna go with a game that's the follow up to one of my favorite indie games, Inscription.
Okay.
That game is amazing, and Daniel Mullins Games, I believe, he's like a solo dev. He's just like. He just has such a creative mind, and I think his next game is going to be something pretty wacky and cool. It's called Pony Island 2 Panda Circus. I don't know if you guys have played the first Pony Island game, but that's a wacky game as well. You're like trapped inside a computer, and there's like this like
I've never heard of this
overlord trying to it's pretty nuts. So I'm interested to see what this second game is. But yeah, this one, I think Pony Island came out, and then Inscription, and now the sequel to Pony Island is coming after it. So
this is
we'll
a
see
good
how
point.
it goes. Yeah.
Can you create a player in the Jesus game? By the way, just wanted to throw that out there.
I don't know if you
Great
can
question.
create your own Christ, but that would be fire. So we can make him.
Christ.
We can make him.
Customize Christ.
So we got
Make him-
creative inscription. Okay, I did.
I hope
did see
I hope they
the
don't do any
announcement
race
of this.
swapping in it. You know, no race
Yo.
swapping in there.
I did see the trailer for this game.
I think this was that
Yeah.
Summer Game Fest or something when they announced this.
I think
I never
so.
watched this, but I don't remember
Yeah,
where.
for sure. Summer Game Fest, I think. Because I think we
Yeah.
went. Yeah, because. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
100% Summer Game
weird.
Fest.
Pro CD.
I
Super
mean,
weird.
That's what
But
indie games are, bro. Indie games are usually very, very weird, but this
Yeah.
what makes them different.
But it looks sick. They try a lot more too. They take
They
a lot
do.
more
They
risks.
do. They have to,
Facts.
yeah, they do
And,
a lot
and
more with
then
a lot
the
less.
AAAs, once they see the success of the ambitious indie game, they steal it.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was
exactly.
a switch.
Yeah, they switched to actually 3D
Yeah.
and everything else. So they look like they have both 2D, 3D,
Yeah.
and everything. Okay.
That's dope.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in the first Pony Island game and in Inscription, if you guys haven't played it, there's all this like meta commentary happening as well.
yeah.
It's you don't know what's
Inscription.
real, what isn't. Like very trippy games.
I
But
like the sound of that.
yeah, it's
I
cool.
won't hold you.
I did like Inscription. I thought honestly that was going to be related to the Balatro because it is another card game. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but I liked Inscription. It was fun.
Okay. Solid pick. Solid pick. I like that. It's funny. I was playing. I was watching Severance. Random story. Watching Severance, and then before I watched Severance, I had like one of my friends over, and I showed her the Stanley Parable just randomly. I was like, "Hey, you want to play this?" It was like playing through it, did a couple of runs or whatever, and then like it was the perfect like pre-game to watch Severance. Because Severance, if you watch
Yeah.
Severance, it's kind of like a weird office-like game, and it comes to find out, Severance was actually inspired by Stanley Parable.
Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
That's
Fire.
crazy.
know that.
Isn't that wild?
Very cool.
It makes
Very
sense.
cool shit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Next
Such
up
a
on the
good
list.
show, man.
It's so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I think the final pick here.
We still got
Oh,
me
no, we
and
got
me and
Dean
Dean.
at the end there. Yeah.
yeah.
DQ.
So since it's just the two of us, I could break down a little bit where my head's at right now,
Bring
right?
us home.
Okay.
Bring us home.
I'm looking at I'm looking at 3 games. I actually think Assassin's Creed Shadows gonna do well in reviews. Not crazy, but I think like mid 80s it'll do, right? Sure. There's also an indie game that I'm really looking forward to that I'm surprised Rogan didn't pick because I got it high on my list, which is Skate Story. Okay. I think Skate Story is gonna be a really good game. But I'm not going with either of those.
Okay.
I gotta pick. It's a little risky because this game was supposed to come out in March. Well, that was the talk last year, but everything's gone kind of dark, and I haven't heard anything. But if this game comes out, I personally have this game at number 3 on my draft big board. I think this game is going to review very well, and it is Judas.
Judas.
I saw that.
Ken Levine, the god himself. Yeah. Every game he makes, everything he touches reviews well, bro.
100%.
I can't. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. It's a risky pick just because, like I said, I haven't heard anything in a minute here. But yeah.
That's the only reason why I didn't pick it. I don't know if it's coming out.
Yeah,
it's tough. It's tough for sure.
Like
this is
it felt like.
It comes out.
It felt like they were ramping up like their marketing, right? Because he had like gameplay reveal. He did like an hour-long talk with like IGN. Like it felt like they were gearing up towards a reveal, and then they just went silent. I don't know. Super strange, but I am looking forward to this game.
I'm banking on late 2025. I know they were saying March, and then it was like rumblings about April. I would say late 2025. We're probably gonna see this. But this shit looks so fucking good, man. And I'm such a BioShock stan.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
man, love me some BioShock. Oh,
you know this story is going to be so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
If this release is a W, period.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Great pick.
Yeah, I had to swing for one at the end there.
Yeah,
y'all had some crazy drafts. I ain't going to lie.
No, that's a good pick. This is a really solid pick.
It's a crazy draft.
We do know our games across the board. We're solid. Solid.
We do.
Solid
and Deem trying to bring us home, man.
I know.
One final pick for the 2025 video game draft year for Deem. Then we still got counter picks.
We still got counter picks. We still got a few, other things we released. So we're not set in stone when anything we chose today.
Yeah.
For the most part. So I'm not too worried. But I'm looking for some instant gratification with this last pick.
I hear you.
Because it's literally next month, and it's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a weird one.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I don't know if this game's gonna do good at all.
Wait, what you taking?
It could.
You thinking of Adamfall?
No. I was actually thinking. You said BioShock earlier, and I was thinking about taking Atomic Heart though, the DLC that might be coming out.
Oh, okay.
Thought about it.
Where's your heads at right now?
Yeah,
it's all over the place.
Like 74 when it came out. It didn't do very well.
Didn't do very well at all.
Yeah,
didn't do very well at all. But this game. I feel like it's critically, it might do it. Critically, it might do it.
Okay. Call of Duty.
Avowed, probably.
No, he already
no
took
one got Avowed.
No, you took it.
Wait a minute, I already did that already.
Sorry, I was so.
You said next month.
It is next month. It's kind of a weird game, but I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm going date everything.
Oh, that shit looks fire. That shit looks fire. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. That game looks good as hell,
bro.
Yeah,
I know.
That game looks good.
That's a good pick.
I just think
I forgot about it.
That's a good
critically.
It looks good. Yeah, no, I cannot wait.
85.
Cannot wait to play this, bro. Cannot
I
wait.
don't
50
know
points.
why.
You can date the toaster, the couch, the cabinets, the grocery, the microwave, the piano, all of it. Yes.
That game might give you 20 points. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a rent, but I just think.
Yep.
It's not very high in the hype factor. It's not high on the list of.
They don't know what they're talking about.
None of it. But I'm just I think something's going to work for this game.
Look at
Not
the
even
piano,
joking,
bro.
it
Come
might give
on.
Just
16, 17
The
points.
toaster,
for sure.
please give me the toaster, bro.
content creation wise, everything. People are gonna make so many random ass reels out of this game. It's going to get that look. I know it is. I just know it.
It is.
So-
You're right.
Yeah,
That's a great point, actually. People are going to be playing this for like the content.
People
for the
eye.
content side of it. It's
Me.
not. Yeah. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. I think I'm still waiting on Rome to pick his. Let me check.
Oh, did I not lock in?
GQ, yeah,
Got
lock
to
that
lock
in.
yours in yet.
My fault, bro.
No, you good,
Henry
you good.
Who vacuum cleaner. Yes, let's
I got
go,
you. You ain't
bro.
even gotta do it. I got you. I got you. I got you.
I'm going
The
with that.
toilet. You can date the sink, the fan, the weights, all of it.
It's just the most
Date
random
everything, bro.
date everything.
Actually, I never heard of this. I love
Yeah,
the
it's-
concept.
The concept's crazy. I saw the trailer. I forgot when the trailer dropped. I was just like, yeah, this is probably gonna hit.
Risen
Yeah.
up in medicine cabinet is crazy.
It's
work.
crazy
It is.
work, but it's work that I'm crazy for.
I'm willing to
Look
put
like
it.
a Roxy Hayes.
I'm willing to put in that
work.
I'm willing to put in that work. I am.
Gaming is evolving, man.
It is.
Yeah.
man.
Really, really
Look,
evolving.
there's something for everybody. It's crazy to me.
That's
that
a
people don't
fact.
think. This variety, we have dressed it a game where you can date everything. We've dated Grand Theft Auto. We've drafted
Damn,
Jesus
I know one I
game.
want it now.
We've drafted all sorts of games. All right, there's a game for everybody. All right. Now, did you locked yours in?
I locked it in, and now it's time for counter picks.
And now we went all the way back down to the bottom here. And this time, Adrian, you're gonna pick your first counter pick, and we all know what that is.
We all do. What do you think it
we do.
is?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I,
Wait, no. I want to hear your thoughts. 'cause,
Grand Theft
I mean,
Auto
you're going
5, right?
next.
You don't think Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out?
It's not that. It's not that. I think 2K as a publisher, and this is a great segue. I think 2K is a publisher who publishes Grand Theft Auto. They own Rockstar, or I don't know how that works. 2K is a publisher. They have a ton of games ready to go, but they want Grand Theft Auto 6 to be their star, and they want to make sure it gets the most money. So I actually think that every other 2K game will either get delayed or it just won't have the support, like marketing support, and thus probably may not sell as well. So, and if I'm doing this correctly, we can only counterpick games that have been selected by other people, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I hate to do this to you, but my counterpick is Mafia: The Old Country because of that reason. I think I don't think I think it'll be a great game.
I got you.
But I think it'll be delayed.
Okay. Okay. Because we got people. They're focusing on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on here. Scrooge, Take Two, 2K, two different studios. Is this true?
Take Two and 2K are there. There's like an ownership thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And
a
then
good
are
pick.
they all owned by Tencent? Is that what it is?
Is that now?
Or
No, but
Tencent owns
Tencent's
everything,
for
bro.
sure. Invested
Yeah,
in literally everything. But
yeah.
Take Two Interactive owns 2K.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Okay, well, you didn't go with the pick that I thought you was going to pick, which is the obvious pick here. Is I hate to go against our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what are we doing here, bro? Like,
I'm so sorry. I understand the bit. I agree with the bit. I get it. Gonna have to go ahead and say that game will probably review fucking terribly.
I'm giving it a 47. You just caught a lick with a counter pick, bro.
Yeah, it might be the
Yeah.
worst game of the next 3 to 5 years. Shout out to Grand Theft Auto and your Take Two analysis. I think it's a great cause there. I Am Jesus Christ is going to be fucking ass. It's going to be a terrible video game.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I'm gonna-
I mean, that's
so
fair.
funny.
It has survived for 2,000 years. Okay,
Right,
like
Non-believer. That's
He
fine.
did a lot.
You know,
He did a lot. He did a lot.
that's
And
fine.
shout out to Jesus Christ for real. I just think he's busy doing other things to make sure that game is really good. Yeah, we're gonna pick that one. That's my counter pick. It might take me over the top. So
I get it.
That's too funny.
I understand.
It's hilarious.
Might take me over the top there, but there's still some other games in there for you guys to pick. DQ doesn't believe in date everything. Who knows? But Mindful Gamer, it is your turn.
Wait, I didn't say that. I think it looks fire, bro.
Hey, look, you can choose against it. I would choose against that game. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either, though.
I'll check it out.
What game that we pick do you think either won't come out or will probably score closer to 70 or less than 70?
So my question is, if we counterpick something that doesn't come out, we just get no points, right?
Just get no points. Yep.
Which is valid because a lot of this is going to give us negative points. So
Facts.
we really just want to take delayed stuff.
Facts.
At this
Gotcha.
point, yeah.
Gotcha.
Facts. Unless someone thinks maybe Avowed would do bad. Maybe someone thinks Like a Dragon, or maybe even South of Midnight. Maybe the anti-woke people infiltrate the industry by the time it comes out and then just vote it down. Who knows?
Your game has to like suck to be under a 70. Like it's got to be a bad game, bro.
Now, yes and no, right? Because this is the way Open Critic work is kind of, I don't want to say average, but it's kind of like some average thing, right? So like on average, maybe a couple people voted the game 74, 75, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just need a couple of people to say 50, 40, right? To drop that to like a 68, 65. You know what I mean?
True.
So like it's still pretty hard. We're not seeing many games do that. But it is possible. Like AAA, right? Like titles to do that, it has to be broken. Like it has to not work for it to really get that low. Like AAA is going to be good enough.
Let me see something.
Most of the time.
I think that's why like some indie games that you might be iffy about can be a bit of a risk, because like one bad review can pull the, like if say there's like 5 reviews or something like that, one review can pull the average down.
Exactly. And some of these games, like the super of indie games, or even just because of the sheer amount of games that are coming out this year, might not get a lot of reviews, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a chance for a game to go unreviewed, as far as not have enough from reputable sites to even get a score at all. I mean, in that case, you can always come back and vote, etc.
I went with Ninja Gate and Ragebound. I just don't, like it's been a minute. Who cares about Ninja Gate? And I don't think that they've addressed their formula, updated it in years. So I'm gonna pick that. That's came to my mind.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. I'm interested. To be honest, I'm interested to see how it does as well. I mean, like I think the studio has made some pretty good games, but again, Ninja Gaiden. When was the last
Bayonetta now? Women rule the world in this space now. So.
We live in a post Bayonetta world.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem that studios face when like revisiting really old titles like that is you have a brand new audience in gaming, right? The people that love those games 20 years ago, some of them might not necessarily be gaming anymore. And you've got this new crowd that you expect to have nostalgia for a game that they didn't grow up on, It's kind of like the same thing I'm feeling for Onimusha and even Okami, really, even though Okami has kind of like lived on beyond its time.
It's a timeless game. Yeah, like that was
for sure. But like games like that definitely struggle. Like I would be curious to see what a Jack and Daxter game look like today. Yeah. How like an 18-year-old reacts to a Jack and Daxter game coming out,
Yeah. I feel like they might have tested that with Crash 4 maybe to see how people kind of took that, because they had the trilogy drop and then they did the Crash 4 separately, like it's about time. And I don't really know how well that did, but maybe I guess that was kind of like the barometer to see how that would do. But
that's a good point. I also feel that same way about like Banjo-Kazooie. Like I know that Xbox has that IP. And a lot of people on some of the podcasts that I listen to are wondering why they haven't done it yet. But maybe it's for that reason. That's a good point.
Could be.
I feel that way with Prototype.
But I love Prototype.
I think Prototype is great. I think it's fun. I don't think bringing it back will do what it does, right? Because it's also an aspect of like, what parts of that game were great when it came out and why do we like it? The big part was the destructibility and its open world. Destructibility and open world in games back in the day was a really big deal because we really didn't have that. Open world in itself was a really big deal. So simply having that was pushing the envelope and giving us something new. That's
True.
not the case anymore, right? Like every game is open world. You know what I'm saying? Like destructibility is fucking an afterthought for most things now. So bringing prototype back, what are you gonna bring? You know what I mean? Like, so that aspect always hits when you bring it back games.
I enjoyed actually the storyline. I played both of them. I think I platted the second one, so I loved that series. And
it's fun as shit though, you know.
It is.
And
Same thing with Infamous as well. Yeah,
and Infamous has a story though. Like, I mean, Prototype has a story, but Infamous got a real like cinematic story that I could see PlayStation bringing back like next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just updating that and people falling in love with that. Infamous would be a great game to bring back, to be honest. Next up on the list, and real quick, just to say, I went back just kind of see some of the games that was reviewed bad, like popular games that was reviewed back then. Some games that come to mind was Unknown 9, that Avatar game, Death Note. All those games got like a 64, 63. Mortal Kombat 1 got a fucking 64 or something like that.
God,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm guessing that was the monetization side of it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
No, that game was trash. It was absolute trash. Especially
yeah.
in comparison to the fighting games that came out this year. It was bare bones. It came
Even
without
compared to Street
crossplay.
Fighter.
It was terrible. Absolutely
Street
horrible.
Fighter and Tekken, like sandwiching Mortal Kombat 1, just completely.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 was complete
exactly.
trash. It's dead. Like, it is a dying series.
Yeah. Suicide Squad got a 59.
Yep.
As it should have.
Yeah,
Deserve it.
that
I mean,
Jujutsu Kaisen game. So that means, you know, there is a AAA game that can come out terrible, right? I really feel like we didn't draft that, and we seen Suicide Squad, so we kind of knew it wasn't going to be good. But we didn't.
They tried to hide it. They tried to hide as much as they could too. They were like, "Hey, nobody can play it."
I got
if you had to take a prediction, what's like the AAA that comes out this year that just doesn't review well? I'm not talking like out of the ones we drafted, just in general. Is there anything that comes to mind?
On Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I'm not either.
I get it.
Keep reviewing it.
I played it. I can't say anything about it.
I get it.
You know, my whole thing with that, if Ubisoft would have released this type of Assassin's Creed game before Ghost of Tsushima,
yeah, facts.
it would have been insane. People would be so hyped. People were asking for an Assassin's Creed in Japan for so long, and then they do it after like an amazing one comes out.
Yeah. Every game will be compared to Ghost of Tsushima.
For sure.
Yeah. I think it's good though. Don't get me wrong. I think Assassin's Creed Shadows will be alright. I think it'll be solid. Review coming soon, but I think it'll be alright.
Bro, the more gameplay I see from it, the more I'm kind of interested in it, and I'm really not interested in Assassin's Creed games anymore. But it looks good, bro. Like, it looks solid.
Facts. They're still Ubisoft. I will say that they're fucking Ubisoft. So all of the Ubisoft downs will be there.
Yeah.
My whole thing with Ubisoft is like, I don't really care too much about anything Ubisoft does, but like they blew me away last year with Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. So it's like, I know
Great
that
game.
there's something there. I know that there are people there and there are teams there that can make great shit, but how does that transfer into their like legacy title that needs to sell well?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Or why this is not translating.
Yeah. And it's so funny, like looking back at like the history of Assassin's Creed, like they stopped making Prince of Persia games because they didn't own like the rights, I think, and then they wanted to make like their own kind of like stealth world, and so that's where they kind of like brought up Assassin's Creed, and like that path that it has followed to where it is now. It's just like it's so different from what it used to look like.
And Assassin's Creed is a really cool idea. I really like the idea. Like when we actually think about the idea of Assassin's Creed, it's really fucking cool and unique actually. But they just kept telling different stories, which is cool, but they didn't expand upon the game. Like, why is Fortnite's parkour better than Assassin's Creed parkour? That should never be the case. Ever.
Very true.
And on that, like, I think a lot of the critical reception for an Assassin's Creed game or any Ubisoft game coming up, there's a lot of baggage that comes with reviewing a Ubisoft game, and I think maybe subconsciously that plays into the review scores. Like, they're not in like the best place right now. I think with the exception of Prince of Persia last year, but that was such a cool direction for them to take. I wish they would do that with more games.
Take risks.
Yeah,
right?
for
Like
sure.
that game in their eyes was a risk, and that's proven by the fact that they didn't market that game for shit
At all.
Yeah.
and it's incredible.
Yeah. All right, Rogan, what you got for us, man?
All right. So nothing is off limits, right? Like there's no like rules around
Any
which
game
games
you see
can-
here, counter
Anything drafted.
Yep.
All right. Adrian, I'm sorry, man. Like, congratulations on getting engaged, but I'm gonna pick Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, man,
yeah.
that's totally
Yeah.
done.
I was gonna take
Honestly,
it.
Yeah,
I encourage it.
yeah. I just think like it could happen, but in my mind, like we haven't heard anything about it for
Anything.
so long that I could see 2026 happening, but I think it won't make 2025.
Yeah, if it was going to release this year, like they would need to have the re-announcement of it by next month.
Yeah.
And then we would need to see gameplay of it by like June. Like it would need to be like officially ready to be shown by Summer Game Fest for a fall release. But the fall release is probably going to be like so stacked with other games that they're going to push it to next year anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, totally, man. Just doing this
Passion
draft,
pick.
like just doing this draft, I'm seeing like this is gonna be a stacked year if like the majority of this stuff happens.
We didn't even pick
yeah.
Gears of War, right? Gears of War
I-
didn't get
it's
picked.
not. It's not coming this year. It's not. It's not coming this year.
I don't think
No,
it
they-
will either. It could. It could. It could be a surprise at the end, but
It could be. Yeah, it would be like it has to be November, December. If
Yeah.
they've been working on it for a minute, but it's I would be shocked to see it this year. Can't wait though. Can't wait for it to get back into that world, especially the prequel. We're going back to the beginning of E-Day. Oh, I'm in.
Yep.
I am
Hey,
in.
I'll just say right now, I was top 1,000 in Gears 2 in Guardian
oh
mode.
shit.
That's
Horde
a
mode?
big deal. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wow.
So you
said
know, I
Horde
was
mode,
wall
Adrian?
bouncing. No, and with Guardian in
Okay.
Gears 2.
Okay.
I was wall bouncing. You know,
That wall bounce
Crab
shit is
walking
fucking
the whole
crazy.
thing, huh?
Two
I don't know.
piecing.
That people
I
talk
was
about
two-piecing.
movement.
Yeah, two piecing.
Yeah, movement exactly. Yeah.
That shit
My
is
hands
crazy.
can't keep up anymore though. My hands can't keep up. So
Yeah.
All right, so here's my question, right?
Yeah.
If I draft a counter pick, am I stuck with that for the year? Can I get
Yes.
rid of this pick?
Nah, the counter picks I believe are permanent.
That's scary.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that personally. I've made my
I
choice.
I have one that I really want to take, but if this game comes out, I'm so fucked.
That's why I'm scared. There's a few that I'm like, if this game, it's gonna destroy my whole thing.
I'm taking it, bro. I'm taking Hollow Knight Silk Song. I just don't. I have no reason to believe it's coming out, bro. I got no reason to believe we're seeing that game.
Oh, you are a crazy man, brother.
If it comes out, I mean, hey, it was nice playing with you guys, but
You are a crazy man. You don't think that's coming out? But they're finna announce it on Thursday. They're finna say it's coming out.
I don't think so.
It's not. But I feel you. I feel you. That's a crazy counter pick, man. But that's a
That's
bold
a tough
move.
one. That's a tough one.
That's a bold move for a bold guy. I tell you that. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
That's
And the
good.
expectations are really high for it. Like, what are the
Yeah.
chances? I'm not saying it will happen. That it reviews kind of average. Do you think there's any chance?
I do
It's
think
pretty
there's a
likely.
chance.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. They could have aged themselves out of it. It's possible.
And here's the thing, like I said, when you're reviewing sequels, what if it's just as good? I think if it's as good, people expected it and it got pushed back and their expectations. And some of these reviewers are still like gamer boy frat, fanboy
Yeah.
type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're not all these critical, you know what I'm saying, like well postured people. Like they're fans of games and
Yeah.
they're keen to bias as well. They'll just write it differently. But like they can easily play this game and say it's not what I wanted. So no. So it's possible.
Great point.
All right.
All right, Deem, bring us home for the final pick
The
of
final
the
pick.
2025 video game draft. Thank you all for being here. You know what I'm saying? Real ones.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you all for participating. It's been a long journey.
Yeah.
Kadeem, bring us home, man. Bring us home.
Man, this is so hard because again, if one of these games drops, like
It's GG's.
it's GG's. It could be done. It could be done. And especially since I love this game this as much.
Oh no, you're gonna counterpick a beloved title?
I could go safe. Cause just in case this game does happen. I don't think it's gonna review that high.
Okay.
or
So what's the safe pick?
The safe pick is Wu Chang.
Okay, that's a safe pick.
Safe pick Wu Chang. It could probably get a 75, 76. I only lose 5 points, right?
Okay,
Yep. That's a safe pick.
Yep.
Safe pick, right?
Yeah.
Other pick on top of that is Expedition 33, which we don't know is coming this year, and literally just get a 0 off top.
That's coming this year, bro.
It's coming this year.
It's coming this year? Okay, then. If that's the case, thank you. I'm done. We're going Wu Chang. We're moving on. We're moving. I'm not even going to. No.
Yeah, it's coming out this year, brother.
good.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Out of there. Then. We're going Wu Chang. I'm going 74, 75, and guessing if it even gets a 78, I lose 8 points. Not the end of the world.
Okay. So look, guys, this is it. Kadeem, Grand Theft Auto 6, Avowed, Fatal, Fury, City of the Wolves, Date Everything, Deltarune, Xenoblade, and Wu Chang. Okay.
Yeah.
That's solid, Kadeem. It's real solid. Okay.
We had a long year.
I like
We had a
that
long year.
draft. I like
solid.
that draft.
DQ, Monster Hunter, automatic W.
Yep.
Doom, Like a Dragon, Judas, Dave the Diver, Dragon Quest, with the counter pick of Hollow Knight.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a clean draft, man. I like how it looks, man.
If Judas hits,
Judas
If-
hits. Monster Hunter's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Doom, I think it's coming out for sure. They don't really push games back, really. So like they're pretty good.
Yeah, I think Bethesda and ID gonna get that done.
Yeah, Doom is gonna come out. I think Like a Dragon is gonna give you some points. That's solid,
Bro,
That's
a
solid.
sleeper
Diver.
pick.
Don't sleep on Dave.
A sleeper
sure.
pick for you, I think, is Dragon Quest.
Oh,
And
100%.
I think that's going to review so well.
I think low key like mid 90s. I think it's gonna be like 94.
Yeah. I could also turn on projections, but who knows? No one knows. This is just projections. This could be completely wrong. They're just throwing stuff out there. I don't even want to turn those on because I don't want to confuse you guys. Rogan, Mario Kart, ooh-wee, Ninja Gaiden, an unannounced Mario mainline game. Pony Island 2, which is a great game. Hades, which is automatic here. You already got points for Hades 2.
You got 90 off top. Just give
Off
it.
top, you got 20 extra
That's
points
crazy.
on everybody in the draft. Then we got Metal Gear Solid Snake in the Star Wars Knights of our Old Republic counter pick. All right, that's solid. That's solid.
The stars kind of have to align for me, but if they do,
Yeah,
I think it's big.
I agree. You get, if the stars align, you get 90 here for Mario Kart. Right, then you get 90 at least again for the Mario platformer. Right, this Pony Island really might review well as well. The Snake Eater will. This is a glass cannon build here. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm min-maxing heavy.
Yeah, high risk, high reward. Then we move over to the Mindful Gamer. A bit of a jack in the box, a bit of a fun bag here. We got Elden Ring, Night Ring, automatic 20 points. He's going to get W's for that.
Yeah.
Then we got Civilization. Another at least 15, 20 in my opinion, right? We're getting high 80s and higher for sure.
Huge pick.
Rick of the Nickel Dancer, I think also will do really well. And then we got South of Midnight, Spirit Swap, the almighty I Am Jesus Christ.
Hey, look, it has a 71% on Steam.
And then we got a counter pick of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Holy shit. Yeah. Good luck to you, my brother.
It's gonna be great when I win, dog.
It would be great to win off of this
Hilarious.
bag here. Would be
Bro,
great.
that's
It
the
just
fire
goes to show-
draft for real.
It just goes to show that there's so many crazy, fun, different games coming out in 2025. This is insane. Then you got 8-Bit Close Fist, you know what I'm saying? Look, Ghost of Yotai W, Hollow Knight W, Mid Mafia W, Sea of Stars, Expedition 33, Lies of Pete DLC, and a counter pick for I Am Jesus Christ. I think that's pretty solid. Mafia Old Country, I'm not going to lie, is my riskiest pick.
And
It's
that's
my
why I got
riskiest
counter.
pick, in my opinion. Hollow Knight is a little sus, but I think that's coming out. No way we're going another year without fucking Hollow Knight. What kind of game do they think they're making? Come on. You can make a Hollow Knight game, all right? Unless there's some...
Yeah.
You're gonna
It's
be
not
real
Grand Theft
pissed,
Auto
bro.
6. It's not fun.
be
You know
real
what I mean?
pissed.
What are they doing? What could they possibly be
What
doing?
is Team Cherry up to? Because this is getting out of hand now. This is insane.
It's like a 3D open world.
Right? What are they doing?
It's turned into a completely different game.
That
yeah,
game's come
development
out.
hell gotta be. They gotta be
Right?
racking their minds.
They're just waiting for something great, a great announcement or something. I don't know. And then we got the last but certainly not least, Adrian, with possibly one of the strongest, most predictably good drafts with Death Stranding 2, Metro Prime, Split Fiction, Earthblade, Wu Chang. A little sus there in Star Wars, a little sus there.
I got some suspects.
Yeah, with a counter pick of the old
Nah,
country.
but you've got some heavy hitters too, bro.
Not gonna lie, I think we all stand a really good chance of actually taking a W at this.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Like I was feeling pretty good, like, you know, off my 2 first picks, but then now looking back at like everyone's, I'm actually like, damn, this is honestly a toss up. It's such a toss up right now.
So many games left. That's the thing. So many games left. We got so many more spots open. So
in the next 3 months, we have a ton of games coming out. We got 3 games from the Mindful Gamer with Necrodancer, Spirit Swap, and Civilization. We got 2 games. I
wish I would have got Enjoy. Damn.
I ain't even heard of it. Yeah, you still can pick it up.
Oh yeah.
Then we got Deem here with Date Everything and Avowed coming in February.
Back to back, baby. Valentine's Day.
DQ got 2 games coming with Like a Dragon and Monster Hunter Wilds. And then Split Fiction is coming in for Adrian back in next March. And then Deem again. Deem has 3 games. Derek has 3 games. DQ and Adrian have 2. I have 1 game potentially, allegedly supposed to be coming out within this section, and Rogan doesn't even have a game coming out yet.
I know,
which is fine.
Rogan's got 2 unannounced games on his list.
Yeah,
he has games that don't even exist. Like he's just like, yeah, I think they're gonna be a thing.
Bro, I just got back from Vegas a few days ago. I think that's just on my mind. All the money I lost, I'm just like.
Gotta gamble.
He's just a gambling man. I mess with that.
Like gambling out there.
Now, we also have this is an important aspect here, this bids process, okay? If you guys pick up any games, think about when the bids process, etc. So what's going to happen is we have 5 days, 21 hours, 20 minutes, and 34 seconds to bid on some games. All the games that you want to pick. Rogan, if you want to, go away from the min-maxing and kind of fix some of your weaknesses and get games that you know are coming out, you can go and bid on those games. None of us will know the games that we are all bidding on, right? So if anyone wants to go bid on maybe a Fable or Assassin's Creed Shadows, maybe Rogan or DQ talk down Assassin's Creed Shadows just to lower the bid a little bit. Now they can go put their little $5 on the game. Who fucking knows, okay?
Strats.
But you can bid on these games. In 5 days, we'll know who was the highest bidder on these games, and you'll have them. Keep in mind, there's a lot of games coming out.
Yep.
Don't spend it all in one place. All right. Maybe in the summer or something, we'll come back and maybe we'll decide if we want to give each other some more money. You know what I'm saying? Double up the pot, who knows? But as of right now, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. All right. We got a lot of games coming out. Budget wisely. This is the beginning of the 2025 video game draft. We got $5 in DoorDash. We got a Xbox card on the line, and we got the whomping prize of $500 million going directly to you guys' bank accounts. Chat, if you want to donate, you know what I'm saying? Feel free, and that can also add to the pot of whatever is released.
So we'll have $500 million and $5.
Yes.
If the chat decides to. Okay.
Yeah. And the $5 has to go specifically to DoorDash. That has to
fair.
Directly to DoorDash. Yeah.
Fair.
Which is very important. Look, Mova, it could be more than $5. We all have links that you guys can go ahead and donate to. We can add to it. This is just fun, guys. We're just glad to come here and talk about some video games. There's a lot of people that only talk about the shit that they hate. We're talking about some shit that we can potentially have a little bit of enjoyment with, introduce you to some new games, etc. I guarantee you guys haven't heard of a lot of these games. We're shining a little bit of light on them. We're having some fun while we do it. I'll go around the room, do some final thoughts, and then I'll send you guys out. So these will be the final thoughts. Let us know, starting off with Dean, man, the winner of the last video game draft,
Defending champion, man. Defending champion. Yeah, I'm excited to see. I like my list now. I'm pretty confident what I got now. And of course, deem everything on every platform at this point. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday, most likely. Finally coming back to streaming. And yeah, just really, really excited to see what other games are going to come out this year. Like, we just don't know these secret releases, these drops that we don't know yet. That's way more what I'm excited to see, and us to come back around and reconvene. So yeah, excited, of course. Happy to meet all y'all. All of us are solid gamers. We got some very good knowledge across the board. It was fun tonight, fellas. I appreciate it.
100%.
Man, appreciate you, man.
All right, Dean, we will catch you, man.
Thank y'all.
It's been real. It's been real. We're gonna go with Rogan. Ooh. What's up, man? Talk to me.
Oh man, I'm feeling so good. Like, just like with all the games that we talked about, it's actually crazy how like 2025 is shaping up in terms of like video games in so many different genres. I gotta say, like, I think it's gonna be tough. It's tough to call right now. I'm excited to just play all these games, talk about them throughout the year. I don't really got like much else to say. I've had a really good weekend, so that's all I need for myself.
Everyone wish them a happy engagement day.
Thank you.
Thing.
Thank you.
Definitely, man.
Congratulations,
for sure.
Thank you. I said it before somewhere else, but like, hey, TikTok's not going away, so I'm gonna keep talking about gaming and yapping about gaming. So I'm Adrian IRL everywhere. This is so much fun. Shout out just like everyone for having me on board. I'm such a fan of this. This is like so fucking cool. So again, thanks so much. I hope you guys have like a good rest of the night. And if I win, I'll share with the people.
Okay.
I know no one votes for.
Okay.
There's no like
socialism. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
Thanks,
everyone wins.
Okay. And although your fiance helped you, there's only one $500 million going to that household. Just to let you know, you don't get get two 500.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll talk about it with her. Like we'll be good. We'll be
okay. All right, for sure. All right, man. Enjoy. Crack open another bottle of wine or whatever, and enjoy, man.
Hey,
Adrian
I'm like 3 glasses down.
That's what I want to hear. It's been real, bro. Peace.
All right, later.
Next, Rogan. What up?
Yes.
The GOAT.
You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I came into this with the aspiration to win the $500 million.
Okay, as you should.
The $5 DoorDash pass and the coveted 3-month subscription to Game Pass
for Xbox 360.
For 360.
Xbox. Oh, okay, 360. I'll have to dust that off.
Find a way to convert.
You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. This was a lot of fun, by the way. So thanks for putting this together. I think for me, with the cash we got to spend on some other picks, I'm kind of looking out for the next like Balatro or the Animal Well or Neva, like the games that nobody knew would blow up the way that they did in 2024. I'm always looking for that game anyway, but now we got the money on the line and the DoorDash pass and the Xbox pass. So
it's a lot of stake, man. Don't take it lightly.
So yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys. Honestly, I appreciate you. I respect all of you so much. I love like collaborating with you guys a lot, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. So
for sure.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For sure,
a pleasure, man.
And he was never not on TikTok. His TikTok is still up for them over there. Rogan Play Games, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you a Canadian?
Canada.
Oh, you lucky guy.
Yeah. But you guys are back, so
we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
We are back.
My punishment was snow today, so
okay. No, yeah. I'll take the trade off.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Have a good one.
DQ, hit me with it.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, man. It was good hanging out with you guys.
For sure,
it's always a pleasure. Now that TikTok's back, I guess I'll be seeing you guys around more often.
Not me.
Derek, I don't know. I was gonna say, what's going on with you, bro?
Nope.
You're not going back?
Straight to YouTube. Yeah, the community is different. I enjoy the sense of community there. TikTok, they're so fickle. Like, no disrespect, but they are. Like, they don't show up for you. It's just reactionary responses to everything. And I think it might have just be me and kind of where my content went from. But like, I'm really enjoying the community I'm building on YouTube and Twitch. Like today, I streamed on Twitch and I had like 20 viewers, and we all had a great time. So like, I'm really looking to. I want to play games with people. You know, like I want to play games. I'm not really for the hot takes. I'm gonna miss the creative fun, but I just feel like if I invest in this, it's gonna work out better. So
and you know what, I'm kind of in the same headspace right now. Like, you know, now that it's gone back live, I think my initial thought would have been, okay, well, I'm gonna just start making TikToks again. But I don't know, like I kind of want to just take a pause and figure out where I want to go for the following year. I think YouTube is what I want to do and what I want to be my main source of content, but you know, who knows, I might mix in a little bit of both. For sure. For those of you that don't know, you can find me on everything DQ Roman. That's TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. And boys,
you're gonna kill it on YouTube, bro. Like,
you think so?
For sure.
I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas how we're gonna do things, and
just talk.
Honestly,
just
the humor, the voice,
just
and
talk.
The experience with like different types of games and shit, bro. They're gonna eat that shit.
I would listen to you just explain lore from video games.
Literally,
like just explain lore from your face, like the games that you like, where you do those backgrounds and tell us what those are. And like, I would listen to that shit.
You're gonna go crazy on that shit.
For sure, you're gonna go crazy.
Just once a week.
I appreciate the gas, man. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Make it happen, man. DQ
I'm investing at the dip.
You know what I mean?
I'm investing low. I'm investing right here before you get started.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts.
Good looking out, guys. I appreciate y'all.
But hey, man, you're killing it. It's been real. Peace, DQ.
Peace.
Oh, so it's all about you now. Okay.
Well, I kind of preferred it that way. That's kind of what I was going with. Nah, for sure. Fun shit, bro.
It was fun. Yeah.
We're you know, we get to excuse to talk about video games. That's always fun. I love it. We got a great group of guys here. Honestly, I really like. This is handpicked, right?
Yeah.
This is like really people who I really like to talk about video games with, right?
Yeah.
These are people who I would talk with, just actual cool people. So we're still going to be having counterplay conversations. There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope we get together and play some games too, man. Like 100%. I would love to play Marvel Rivals with us. That's a 6-man team right there. We got it right there. Yeah.
Before we go, we got to go exchange some stuff, man, for sure. But yeah, video game draft, all that fun stuff. You know, I'm with you. I'm on YouTube. I will still be on TikTok. I like talking my random shit every now and then.
Yeah.
But YouTube is definitely the move, man. YouTube is the move. So we're gonna try and get it popping over there.
Yep. No, I've had a lot of success. I think recently I've had videos getting at least 1K of views, which is crazy to me to just come back and haven't just restarted it. But I'm interested in the streaming aspect of it, just playing games. I feel like as much as I love talking about them, like you never see the usual suspects on YouTube with the anti-woke content. Like you never see them playing games. I feel like we're just not playing games anymore. And like there are people that do it, but I do think that people want some different perspectives and different points of views and things like that. I think it's a wonderful way to do work at the same time while someone's playing a game. I think creating a vibe is what's going to be really coming up in 2025.
So there's so many games to play.
So many. It's a ridiculous amount. It's a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, and I think a study came out that said that people literally wasn't playing as many games. Like people were watching and talking about games way more than they were playing them. So I'm definitely trying to get back to that. But this counterplay conversation. Check out the Mindful Gamer. Check out the Church of New Game Plus. There's a lot of great stuff for us. Support us if you can. You know what I'm saying? We will be launching our Patreon if you can find it. I think it's up already. But you know what I'm saying? Just support good video game conversations, support creators. We're trying to make some fun stuff happening. Obviously, I got a show coming up called the Checkpoint Show. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to check out. Join the Church of New Game Plus on Discord. If you want a community, if you want to talk with people about a fun stuff, see some sermons, some video game sermons from Mindful Game. What's the last one you put up?
The last sermon I did was actually in my Discord specifically, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little off our fighting game match. And the title of my sermon was the title of the sermon was "Don't let your humility get in the way of your confidence," and it was a talk about how sometimes we can be so humble that we lose confidence in ourselves. It was a really great sermon. You know, just like, you know, you've had your experiences in the past, I've had mine as well with people,
I suppose,
assuming that I'm not as good as I say that I am. But no, that was the last one that we did. I think I have another one coming up though. I'm kind of in the writing stage since I've just started playing Forspoken. I really want to talk about like how to maintain your own opinion, even in the face of other people having different ones. Because again, Forspoken has been like legitimately one of the greatest experiences I could joke and say this year, but like in a very long time. Like I've had so much fun. Like I can't even get into the story like I want to because I'm so enamored with the gameplay. And so yeah, I really think that at some point we got to this place where we started like taking people's opinions about games as gold, but their opinions are based on their life experiences. And just, I don't think that everyone's opinion is valid, especially if that opinion is uninformed and not based on anything other than just what you heard someone else say. So like, I really think that's really important to have that coming up, and probably something on Tekken and learning and growing. I know that with Tekken specifically, you know, I started off from the bottom. I took it step by step. I took it really seriously, and I really appreciate, like, I know we joke and play and shit, but like, honestly, thank you so much for telling me to get Tekken. Like, it has really been an amazing experience. Like, it feels so good. It's so fluid. It's fun. The customization is great. And like, I don't know what I would have spent these last hours doing if it wasn't playing that. So I really appreciate that you kind of helping me get outside of my comfort zone in gaming a little bit and try something new. Like every single time I've done it, it's been great. So I'm really hoping to do more of that this year too.
Fire. No, facts, man. It's games. It's video games.
It's so great.
But we'll leave you guys with that, man. Go play some games.
Yeah, you know, for real. Like literally, go play some. Get off TikTok. Go play some video games.
Go play right now. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, you know what I'm saying, for coming through. We will be back next Sunday to talk about more video games. I want to shout out everyone who's came through. Rogan, Adrian, DQ, Kadeem, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are goated. I fucked with y'all, and you know what I'm saying, there's more coming. So, peace.